Something about sound that start running through my veins. The beat go in my chest, the melodies in my brain. The bass in my voice got me speaking through the speakers. If I didn't want it bad, then I'd never be a leader. See, I just want it all, ain't nobody gon' hand you jack. I gave Jack a cash loan and he ain't come back. I wish his ass the best, hope he came up off that. Cause when you really need it bad, you can't hit my jack. What's a thank you but 2 words? Probably would've been the last 2 words I heard you say, but tell me now, who's hurt? I was left alone as a youngin', fed nothing. My punchlines put minds in the concussion. Paralyzed by my rhymes, they ain't touching. So dope you get high without puffing. You know what it is, nothing is something. And I sing, even if my vocals don't sound too good. No, no, cause I can, yeah I can. And I smile, even if my life right now ain't too good. No, no, cause I can.
Yo, it is Tuesday night and it's your girl Taji live with Taji on WEMS Radio. Oh man, I got a sweet lineup today. But listen, before I even go into it, make sure you watch us on YouTube, all right? Put in WEMS Radio in that search engine. And then if you can't watch and you want to listen, put in WEMSradio.com. Hear us is about to go crazy. It's about to be crazy and then some. So I just want to touch real quick. Please DM me or email Live with Taji if you want to donate or do the Heart and Run Walk that's happening on Saturday, March 7th. I also want to say your girl is going to be coming back doing adult game night events everybody's been asking for. So watch out for that Saturday, March 14th coming up soon. I'm sure you've seen that video I posted on Live with Taji page. But anyway, it's not about me right now. Who do I have to the left of me though? Deborah from Enjoy Loves.
Good night, good night.
How's it going?
Everything's good.
Yo, people need to know you. I mean, I'm glad I know you, but people need to know you, right?
I guess so. If
They need to
you
look
guys
at the
don't
page,
know,
at the
check
previous
it
posts.
out.
Yes, the previous videos and posts I've had from the Short Hair Don't Care tour. This lady right here.
It's not me by myself, but
it's you and Elena.
It's Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy Lux. Follow us. Look us up, I guess.
Yes, Deborah and Elena, they're 2 dope ladies. Sweet, all that good stuff. People you want to know. They're not a-holes, nothing like that.
No,
And they're all about
not.
supporting. They're all about support. You ever hear like, you know, I support you, you support me, and so forth. Enjoy Lux is about that.
We're true to that.
Yes.
We believe in one hand washes the other. You rise by lifting others. If I say it, we're doing it.
Yeah. That's what's up. And then to the left of Deborah, we have DJ Digital, my bro, best friend.
How you doing, sis? How you doing?
How you doing? I mean, people tuning in that know us already know who you are, but people
That's
probably
true.
like, yo, that's your brother? Like, yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah,
Like,
long time.
yeah, like, you know, best friends. Yes, hubby's cool with it. Because, you know, people be asking those questions.
Right.
Hubby's cool with it. And, I mean, you know, he's been around since long time. Let's just say long time. I'm not even going to tell my age, but you've been around for a long time. And it's all love. Like, to me, like, you're like the male version of me.
And you're right. And you're a girl version of me.
There we go. So that's how, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so we got 2 dope guests in the building.
I'll take that.
All right, we got Bougie Boutique, Suzette, Monique. Oh, 2 and 2. Bougie Boutique, Suzette, Monique. Hey.
That sounds nice. That's nice.
How's it going, y'all? I mean, finally have you on Live with Taji.
Finally, we're here.
Finally. Oh, listen, make sure y'all call. Don't be shy. I'm timid as well. I mean, I know it's hard, but people won't believe that. I can be timid. But call in 347-422-7289. That's 347-422-7289. We want to hear what y'all got to say. So I'm going to just go straight. And I know those are also tuning in to catch Miss Yana Bean and Lazarus the Top Don. They will be here tonight. So make sure you continue to tune in. But right now, it's all about you two. Right?
Wow. Okay, that's big. Okay.
So what's good? Bougie Boutique is Suzette Monique. I want to know. We want to know about y'all. So Bougie Boutique, tell me about you. What do you do?
All right. So what I do is custom designs. So, well, I'll say this: sustainable fashion is my thing, which is taking, let's just say, taking the jacket that you have, I take that jacket, flip that, turn it inside out. You won't recognize it when you get it back. That's what I do.
Oh, that's what you do? You got it
I
like
do
that?
and I do shoes. So same thing with the shoes. So it's whatever you want, customize. You know, that's what I do.
Oh, so you be customizing.
Yeah, so I make it, I flip it and make it do what I want it to do. So
And that's
you
good.
come to me and you say that this is what I want, then my job is to give it to you the way you want it, but I put my spin on that.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter what it is. Anything in this room, from shoes to pants to jackets to hats to jewelry.
That's what's up. I see the earrings. To the jacket. You see
And
this?
that's another thing.
You see this,
So,
Deborah?
and that's what,
I mean,
that's what we do.
I see
So,
you have your short hair don't care going on.
This is what we do.
Bougie. So,
know.
Bougie Boutique. Does that mean that you bougie?
No,
Yes.
actually, no.
Here
She
we
might
go.
be, but I'm not. No, bougie is not to say, we got our nose up in the air. That's not me. Taji, you
Yeah,
can't be,
I know, but I mean,
Yeah, but they don't know.
they don't know.
But just so, to set the record straight, we're not bougie. Bougie kind of comes off as you got your nose in the air, you thinking you this or you that. That's not me at all. But it's a lifestyle that you live. It's your personality. It's taken, like, for instance, what I do. I've been in places where you go and you might go to, say, Saks Fifth Avenue or you're on Madison Avenue somewhere, and you walk into a spot, to go shopping.
Oh, we got a call already.
Okay.
We got a call.
So,
We got a kizzle.
So you
Hold up.
you walk into a spot.
Hold up. Hi, caller. How you doing? You on Live with Taji? What's good?
Hello. I wish I was there with my girls. Hi, Suzette. Hi. Y'all cannot leave without me anywhere. I'm going to join y'all no matter where y'all are.
What's up, Karen?
Oh.
Thanks for shouting us out.
My girlfriends, you asked the question, is Tanya bougie? She has a bougie way.
Break that down.
Dope.
But the fashion speaks for itself, as you can see what she has on.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen.
I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for having her on y'all show, because she deserves so much more. And I just thank God for what's coming forth for her and Suzette and myself, and just giving back to the public. And I'm just so ecstatic about everything that's going on for us right now, especially for her, because she is the CEO of this company. This is her baby, and Suzette and I just want to see it through.
That's right.
So, Karen,
Yes.
can you hear me? So just tell them part of this was your vision, so you can go ahead and give yourself a shout out for that.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself a shout out.
Hi, my name is Karen. My name is Karen Jones. I'm part of the Bougie T team. I'm so excited to be part of this team. And I thank you again, Tiny, for having me part of your team and part of this business, because this is, like I said, this is our baby, and we just want to spread it out and just show everybody. You don't have to throw your clothing out. You can give it to us. You can sponsor. We're sponsor. We will. Excuse me. I'm so excited. We will sponsor. Anything that you have for. Just give it to us, and we'll put it together and show you what amazing job that she will put together, and just show you the outfit. And you don't have to throw your clothing in the garbage. You can just distribute to us, and we'll accept anything, especially It's the leather. We'll put it all together. Even do the fashion show. That was something else.
So we
That
thank
was done. Janice and Suzette will explain about the fashion show as well. But I'm Karen Jones. I'm part of the Bougie team. Thank you for having me.
Thank you,
All right. Well,
Karen.
thanks for calling, and
Thank
make
you,
sure you
Karen.
continue to tune in.
Karen.
Thank you. I'm
All
watching.
right.
I'm watching. I'm still here, girls. I'm not
right.
leaving y'all.
Karen is a ride or die. So
That's
like,
what's
let
up.
me
Wait,
shout-
did I meet Karen? I don't know.
Yeah,
Cause
Karen was like, she had the big hair, like the dime.
She had
like
the
dime.
It was the fro?
She had
Yes.
the blue
oh,
lipstick
she was doing
Yes.
all this.
That was
Working
her.
a cake.
Listen, for those trying to figure out what we talk about, you had a fashion show, right?
Yes.
On the 16th.
The 9th.
The 9th.
February
All right,
9th.
listen. Okay,
Yeah,
the 9th.
I know you busy. I know you booked it.
It
She
was-
was there though.
You
Yeah.
had it on the 9th, and it was dope.
Well, let me just say this first, Taji.
Mhm.
You know, I met you in November, I think it was. We
Mhm.
did the show.
Yes,
Out.
November. That's oh.
You asked. Oh,
Yes,
come on.
that's where you guys know each other from. That was because of Deborah from
Absolutely.
Angela.
Absolutely.
I remember we were
Absolutely.
there, and I was just like, this is all because of Deborah.
Deborah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you for that.
Honest to you, Deborah.
Honestly. And you know something?
+1.
That was
Yeah.
my first show in Brooklyn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I always love Brooklyn. I love everything about Brooklyn. I love the people. I love the brownstones. I just love the fashion. Brooklyn get it.
Yes.
Brooklyn get where I'm trying to go.
I totally get
And
it.
my style has always been the same forever. So I don't really follow the trend. I actually
You make the
I
trend.
set it for myself. And Suzette is pretty much the same.
Yeah,
So-
Suzette, what's going? Cause
Yeah.
I be seeing you be riding with the bougie boutique,
Yo,
but we
yes.
want to know. Okay, I know you have many hats, so I'm
Yes.
trying to figure out myself. So what exactly do you do? Cause I've seen you model, I've seen you coordinate,
She's like the jack of
like-
all trades.
yeah, style.
I came on with Ty, like, one day we were in the library doing our 9 to 5 jobs. And, I was doing
Not
some
me. I don't
QA
have a
stuff.
9 to 5.
Well, I was doing my 9 to 5 in the library.
Okay.
And I hadn't seen Ty since there was the Derek Luke event in Jersey City in the summer. And we connected there. She was doing her shoes, her custom made sandals. And so we linked, but we didn't link, And I went back down south. I went back to South Carolina. And then when I came back, I'm in the library and she's looking at me. And then I turned around and I'm looking at her. And she was like, I've been looking for you. And I was like, I was looking for you. And she was like, I'm
Aw.
doing a show in Brooklyn. What's up? And I was like, okay, let's do it. And so
Oh.
we did this show in Brooklyn and we've been together ever since.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
came on as her creative director for her to launch her own, to do her own runway show. She's always participated
In others.
the dual shows or whatever. And so this time she said, I want to do my own show solo. And what's your what's your theme? Like, what do you want to do? And sustainable fashion, of course. We don't it's not just about thrift store clothing.
Right.
It's also about anything that we can recycle. It's recyclable clothing. It's clothing that's discarded, like Fab Scraps right here at, the Brooklyn Navy Yard.
Mm-hmm.
We went there and found tons and tons of scrap fabric. We put those pieces together and she created different looks out of that. So I asked her what does she want to do, and she said she wanted to do her own show. So we came up with the theme Bougie to the Bone, which
Okay.
talks about.
We got a call.
Oh, we got another call.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
Bougie to the Bone is more or less about loving the skin that you're in. Like, we all can be, you hold yourself in high esteem. It doesn't necessarily mean that because you're bougie that you're looking down on others.
Right.
But if you love yourself, love yourself
Luxurious.
first. Absolutely. You can, like we was talking about, you can go in a $5 store, and still be treated with respect and dignity. I can buy something for $5, throw it on, and still feel good about who I am.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Uplift one another, like the sister was saying about if I got your back, you got mine.
Hey, you are live with Taji. What's good?
Yeah, y'all calling in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing? This is Live with Taji.
Okay, I was trying to call and give a little comment.
Oh, comment.
on the show tonight.
Okay. What's the comment?
Is this the comment where Tiny, the boutique is on there?
Yes. Hello?
I was just wondering. I'm trying to figure out if it's two different. Hello, this is
Yes.
Cynthia.
We're here. Oh, you have to turn down the video that you have in the background. That's why you can't hear me.
Well, my sister friends are bougie. That's where she get that name from.
Uh oh. All right, well, thanks for calling, but we just make sure you tune in so we can finish this interview, okay? Hello? All right, sorry. I want to get the questions in. I want to get them rolling.
Ty got some bougie friends.
I know. Ooh.
I have my friends are classy and stylish, and
Absolutely.
they set trends,
Absolutely.
and they are business owners.
Yes.
And some people perceive that as being, bougie, where they're not really fitting in.
Right.
But I don't take bougie as an insult or negative. Again, bougie is the way you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have self-esteem, class, and you have to know who you are.
Confidence.
And you
I
have
think
to have
we all have
confidence.
that.
So
I think we
that's-
all have
And you
that.
have to know how to present yourself.
Absolutely.
So it's not an air that you put on. It's not like, oh, I'm so this or I'm so that. It's
Right.
You have to have respect for yourself. All of that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So some people might perceive that as, oh, they think they better, or oh, they're this or that. It's how you carry yourself.
But
and it's
you know
also
what?
how you look at yourself.
They can always assume until they actually get to know you.
And so
And you're like super sweet.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes.
I'm so
Yes.
happy I've met all
well,
of you
Taji,
ladies.
I have to say this, and I have to say this. When I met you, the day I met you at the show,
Mm-hmm.
it was like an angel. You honestly, God sent you to me.
Carney.
And
And then she transformed.
then-
Then she transformed into a diva and came through and killed it. Like
that's not it. But I have to say thank you, because not only have you helped me to even put my show together, you were in Brooklyn and I was in Jersey.
Wow.
But Taji sent me everything and everybody that she could. And not only did she check in with me, it's about to make me cry.
Don't
I told her I'm a cry baby.
Oh.
But she just showed me love.
Yeah.
And when we say sisters holding sisters down, I get that part, because Taji, and then I'm here because I didn't have a schedule, an appointment, a time.
Mm-hmm.
When I talked to Taji, it was like, all right, I ain't going nowhere. When you get ready, when there's time.
Mm-hmm.
And just the other day, she called me and said, I got a slot for you. Are you available? And so I'm here. But I'm patient because I feel like this is not a fly-by-night relationship
Yeah.
that we're
We
building.
gonna be here. We gonna be here.
And I have a space in Jersey City. I have a loft in Jersey City.
Oh, love. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, yeah.
And I offer that to Taji and
Thank you.
anyone who's connected to Taji.
Thank you.
It's mine.
Yeah, you're definitely
And
about
God
that.
didn't give it to me, just
Right.
for me. And Suzette knows that. So anybody that says, anything outside of, they don't know me,
Right.
because my heart is not just me, or I'm who I am because of the things that I've been through. I do for people because I know what the struggle is.
Yeah. It's not
So,
easy.
I know. If I tell you my story, and I'm not talking about a story that happened years ago, I'm talking about being homeless a couple of months ago.
Wow.
So I know what the struggle is about. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not ashamed of it, because through all of that, I have my own apartment now. I
Nice.
have a loft space now. And I'm not talking about months ago. I'm only talking about a few months ago, December. But my fiance passed away October
wow.
2018 of a
Sorry to
massive
hear.
heart attack. So because of that, you know, I had just opened another business. So, and I was very committed to it because I had a business partner. So she was relying on my income as well to
Right.
help support the business.
Of course.
So when my situation came about, I wasn't going to just bail out. So I was committed, and I made sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
And I truly believe that because of that, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing today.
Today. That's
And-
dope.
And even, you know, in all of everything that I've been through, I'm not mad, I'm not bitter. I didn't have to be homeless because I got friends, I got family. You seen my show. I had about
Yeah.
maybe 300 people there. People that, some that did know me, the majority did. Majority of them were because I went in my phone. I never had a chance to go out and promote my show because we took off with this show for 2 months. We put that together in 2 months.
Yeah. It was
And
dope.
that was a production that takes at least 6 months.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a chance to go out and hit the streets and grind, you know, trying to get ticket sales. Everything that I did was in my phone and social media.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was the love that people came, and you came. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
had to be there.
Yeah, and I appreciate
And I'm
that.
I'm one to say, like, if I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
And you showed up, and I
And
appreciate
if
that.
I know I'm not sure, I'll be like, you know what, I'll try.
Right,
Cause I'm one that's one of my pet peeves is when you make a promise that you can't keep.
absolutely.
So, you know, like Shohei Don't Care, the Brooklyn event that you had, it was a 3-day weekend event and it snowed on the first one. I was there.
Right.
You know, then
Right.
it was a couple people that bailed out because of the weather, and it wasn't even
Right.
that bad.
And that's my thing
But
about
you
people,
know,
it's
if
so
I say I'm gonna
easy.
be there, I'm gonna be there,
Right.
and I mean, I feel that from all of you in a
Right.
row. And I'm so happy I met you.
And it's so easy
Yes,
for people to
you
bail
guys are
out
like so.
because
Yeah.
of rain. You know, we've done shows. I mean, I went to Queens.
Hey.
Yeah, I did a show in
Queens.
Queens. It was like the worst. Snow. I mean, it was raining like really hard for Wendy. I don't know if you know Wendy Goldsmith. But anyway, so I did her show. And again, you know, I was like, oh my God. I even took a flight back from Charlotte to get back early so I could do her show.
Wow.
And I was like,
so
oh my
you
God.
was
So,
was in it.
yeah, so those are the things that make you say, you know, how
Make you
hungry
say
are you?
Make you say Things
Right.
that make you say
Right.
Like
But hold
to
up.
your point about being hungry, like
Mhm.
just to build on what Bougie T and Bougie to the Bone, which was the fashion show that she just did, it provided a platform for aspiring artists. We didn't charge anybody to be in the show. We brought it in. We were like, you have aspiring models, photographers, seamstress. You have other designers who are looking for an opportunity to showcase their work. If you're an event planner, you know, here's a platform for you. All you have to do is bring your A game.
Right.
And your A game is your commitment to your craft.
Right.
If you love
Exactly.
what you do, we don't have to force you to come through that door. If you want to touch the mic, we don't. If you love what you do, we don't have to drag you over there and say this is your
Ramsey,
schedule, whatever. You
New
got to
Jersey.
show up and be there
Right.
because this is what you love. This is a passion. You have a passion for what it is that you want to do. And if we provide a platform for it to manifest itself, then you get what she turned out, which was the Bougie to the Bone. You know,
Dope.
I mean, you touched on a lot of things. Like for her to say to me, I was honored at the fact that somebody thought enough of me, of my strengths, to feel like this is something that they would put their trust, their baby in my hands. You
That's
know,
cool.
to say, hey, help me bring my vision to life. You know, and from the time that she started, anybody that came through the door or came to her, she come on through. She didn't discriminate. They talked about, some people were like, oh, you might want your 5'9" models and your size 4. She was like, size 4s is not wearing my clothes. I
So
want
you
real
bring
people, not
diversity.
right,
Yeah.
diversity.
Like,
Everyday
as they would
person.
say, the everyday person.
That's
Right,
right.
absolutely.
So you
Like,
got,
I'm just so tired of that. Like, everybody just wants a high fashion
Right,
model.
right.
Like, it's
That's
not
it.
about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
Everyday
they're not selling
people
anything.
are not 5'9"
Right.
and up
right.
and no size 0 to 4.
That's right.
That's
Like,
right.
come
No, that's
on.
the truth. And I know because I tried selling garments to full-figured women. I was selling the body matching garments a couple years
Oh,
ago.
I remember the. I
Right,
remember.
it was hot.
I tried it.
They were. I
Like,
tried
2 weeks.
selling
That
them.
was it.
I tried selling them, but I ended up just wearing them because nobody was buying those from
Right.
me because
It's like
they're
you
looking
felt-
at me like, but they were looking at me like, oh, you're already small, and I'm
Right.
like, no, but you know, everybody has a gut, and they're looking at me like, really?
What
So
gut?
meanwhile, my sister and my girlfriend, they were bigger than I am,
Mhm.
and they were just $2,000 a month, just selling more. I'm over here with my sister. We're like struggling. So I said, with my fashion, I know not to try that again. So you have to,
Know your
you right,
Right.
absolutely. So and that was it. So and I just, you know, like the other girl,
Mhm.
I think her name was Tanya.
Who?
Remember the girl when we were in Brooklyn? As soon as I walked in the door, the girl said, Regina, she said,
Oh, Gina, the
Gina.
plus size. Oh,
Right.
that's my girl.
right, remember, she had me in tears because I didn't know that the day she was
Oh wait,
at the
Tanya
casting.
too. Sorry, there's
Tanya,
two. There's
right.
Tanya and Gina.
Well, Gina,
So Tanya
the Spanish
probably.
girl.
Okay.
No, remember she said nobody wanted to allow her in her clothes. They didn't pick her. for the- Gina.
Probably. I
And she
think.
was in tears that day. And this was for one of the shows in Jersey City. And anyway, so she was in tears because she was a full-figured model, and everybody was like checking for the small and the tiny girls. And so, you know, me and at the time my business partner, you know, we put, well, actually it was something that I put her in, and I didn't know that it was
that's
going
right.
to,
She modeled for you before.
right.
Yeah.
And so when I came to Brooklyn, she was just like really thanking me for this, and I'm like, okay, I remember, but she was like, you was the only one that gave me the opportunity that day.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted me because I was heavier.
Yeah.
And
She
so
never
for that
forgets.
right there, you know, I don't like that. So
Yeah.
if you're full figured, I have something for you.
Listen, if you full figured, any size, pretty much, Bougie Boutique got you.
I have you. Trust me.
But wait,
and
I
you
want to
said-
know how this started though. Like, what made you say, you know what, I want to be a designer?
Well,
you know what, I
you know
actually
what?
want to have a boutique.
Well, I can tell you like this: the sustainable fashion. Like my mom had 8 kids, so sustainable fashion, and you know,
You had to
just
make it work.
yeah, you made it work. So I didn't know that it was called sustainable fashion. I thought it was called secondhand or hand me down, or
Right.
throw it in the
That's what we
garbage.
all-
You
yeah.
know, and you know, there's some beautiful pieces. And again, everything is not
Jersey
from the
City,
thrift
New
store.
Jersey,
You know,
+1.
everything is not, you know, thrown out, because I will go to the store and purchase something brand new, and I'll deconstruct it. I'll take the sleeves out, change the sleeves up, put in something different. I take denim, I put leather in there.
So you do all of this yourself, or do you
I
have
have a
like a
team.
team?
I have a team.
Listen, I attempted.
Yo.
I watched her do some boots, and she was like, "Yeah." I said, "So what can I do? You know, I do sew too. I do costuming, but I sew a little bit or whatever."
Okay.
So I was like, "Let me, you know, let me try the boots." You know, I started. You know, I'm sitting down, so I did one design on one side. So then I'm standing there with a blank, like, okay, now what? She's over there like bang bang. She just like, you know, flipping it over to the
Oh,
thing,
dang.
and she's painting.
Doing
Look,
your thing
by the,
like
by the
that,
time
huh?
I got to the front of the boot, I left it over there. I was like, I'm gonna go sit
Back in
over
her lane.
here, like stay in my lane,
Get back
because
in
it
her
looks
lane.
easy.
Yeah.
You know, when
looks
you're
is
watching
deceiving.
somebody doing, you know, like she's sitting there, she's going through the paint, but her vision for what she sees and how it transfers from her mind onto the garment.
Right.
You know, I'm looking at it like, oh, I could do that, but you have to have the desire
Yeah.
to do it. You know,
It's
and
easier said than done.
It is. It's
Absolutely.
very
Making a
tedious.
garment and a show.
So
That's not
a lot
easy,
of it is
right?
a lot of it is very tedious, and in order to do it, you have to have a passion for it.
Right.
You know, you have to have a passion for it. So you know, a lot of times, you know, I'll start doing something myself and I'm like, oh God, I should have never got into this. I'm trying to take this boot off so I can show you. But,
Okay.
yeah, but it's not working.
I've seen your boots.
Yeah. But, so anyway, I brought this here as a gift. I only have one, so I do want to, you know, give it to you, Taji, but you can also place orders. Just so
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
let me hold that baby up to the camera.
But
Well,
I
you can hold
think
it up.
you might want to.
Oh, you trying to say I'm bougie?
Well, no, I'm not saying that. It's probably not the right size, but even if it
Listen,
isn't,
I'll make it work.
Listen,
I
you
don't have to be a designer
But
to make
see,
it
guess
work,
what?
okay?
But this is what I do.
You a
So
stylist,
I
so
will
you
make that
yeah.
shirt work for you. Trust me, and I can prove that to you. If you want, I can bring that shirt back to you. The same shirt, but I will do something.
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's. Here you go.
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
it work.
Don't
I'm gonna
worry,
make
I
it work.
can make that work.
I'm gonna make it work.
That's-
I'm gonna make it work.
that's-
Oh, thank
there
you.
you go.
And I got the bougie bag.
Yeah.
It's cute. You know what's so crazy?
It's just-
And it's in a blue bag. Profit.
Yo, we don't
Blue is,
blue.
oh, but listen,
No blue.
Prophet and I stay going at it because blue's my favorite color.
Oh,
But
see?
look what's
See
inside.
What? Oh, yeah.
That's
He
his
said
red.
the best part is on the inside.
You know what?
And you
Whatever.
wearing red, so I'm just saying.
Thank you so much for the bougie shirt.
Oh, you're welcome, Taji. I didn't have a
Shout out.
chance. Honestly, I went to the place. Honestly,
I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna.
I went to the place to get more shirts made, and the place was closed, like closed down type closed. So
Oh
I don't
wow!
know.
So it was like
Yeah, I
really
don't know.
close.
So yeah, so I have another vendor where actually one of my friends, she makes my shirts for me. But
Okay.
I got shirts done for the fashion show, and I don't know, they just went, I don't know. But that's
So-
okay.
I know we only have a little bit of time left, and I want to take photos with you guys first before Miss Yana Bean takes it over. So real quick, I definitely want to solidify some questions, right? So where are you based? Like, where's your business based?
I'm in Jersey City. The address is 15 Wilkinson Avenue.
Okay.
And that is like right off the New Jersey Turnpike. I think that's 14B. Right at the Liberty Park exit. So you don't even have to go through the town. You can come through Brooklyn.
Right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're right there.
And
So-
Deborah's face is just lighting up.
yeah,
like,
so you're just like, as soon as you come off the turnpike, like what, 2 minutes away?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
soon as you come off the turnpike, you make a right, then a left, and,
And
we're
you're right there. It's a big
A
warehouse.
right then a left. Right. Oh,
Yes,
big warehouse.
It's a warehouse.
Okay.
I have a space in
Is that
there.
where the photo shoot was done?
Yes.
That I saw on your page, and you had
Yes.
the models, which was
Yes.
dope too. Exposing the models in a way to do a photo shoot with them,
Yes.
incorporate them before your fashion show and even after.
Yes, they enjoyed that. We had a lot.
It was dope.
It was a lot of fun.
And you both are from Jersey as well, because you
Well,
may
right.
have a boutique in Jersey, but that doesn't mean you live in Jersey.
No, I actually live in Jersey. I live in Rawway, New Jersey. But I
Did you
grew
just
up in
say
Jersey
wrong way?
City. Rawway.
Oh, it sounded like it said. You know, I was about to go crazy real quick. Like, did you just say wrong way? Hold
I
up.
live in Rawway, New Jersey.
Okay.
But I grew up in Jersey City. Most of my friends and family are in Jersey City. The warehouse is in Jersey City. It's between Arlington and Garfield Avenue. But the
Okay.
main street is 15 Wilkinson Avenue. And there's a couple of different units in there with different artists. But, you know, most of the people that's in the building, they have some kind of business in fashion or
I know we
music.
getting all these calls. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Jersey is blowing up the phone.
Yeah, well,
But I'm
Jersey-
trying
Jersey on
to,
the map
I'm trying to interview you guys, you know, and have everybody hear what's going down.
Yeah, so
And-
you can find me at 15 Wilkinson Avenue, Suite 3D2, right in the building.
What's
you
the
know.
business hours?
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
All day,
Okay.
every day.
And hold on, Suzette, I want to touch on you real quick. So, what exactly, like, you're a creative director? What else is under that umbrella?
Oh my gosh.
Everything.
I
She's
do,
with me all day, every day.
all day. Like Okay, so what I do, let's
Model.
see. I do model if
Mhm.
if needed.
Okay.
I'm a dresser and I do wardrobing for New York Fashion Week.
Nice. I just saw you did Tresemme.
Yes, yeah. Well, Tresemme was one of the sponsors.
Okay.
But I did like Dennis Basso, Chochin, Tadashi Shoshi, Pierre Moss, Hot China Now.
Oh wow! So you got a list, girl.
Cowboy Wayne, Dolce Gabbana. Those are a few of the designers that I worked with. I'm a shout out Shalon Wilson.
Okay.
She brought me into New York Fashion Week. Like I've always loved to style, so I'll give her kudos for opening the door for sisters, because it wasn't many of us back, working back of house, so it was kind of hard to get in if you wasn't plugged in.
Right.
But once you're plugged in, it's pretty much based off of what you know,
right,
and your own ingenuity to stay. So if they like your style and you're a hard worker, you can go far, because then they introduce you to other things. So I'm challenging other young people. Kitty LaRue, Kitty's Candy, she worked back of house for us. I also did the Macy's Day Parade. Like that was my first time doing that. That was
wow.
a really cool experience.
You have a lot of experience on your resume.
I do Auntie Karen Foundation in Columbia, South Carolina. It's the Legends of Jazz. It's arts, music, and entertainment. So pretty much she travels throughout the world doing arts programs. And I created the character Olivia the Octopus. She's a jazz diva, international jazz diva. So back when I was slim and a dancer, creative dancer, they used my body as the model for the octopus. And so I created her personality, and she's been 16 years. And we performed with George Duke. We just did Stephanie Mills and P.Bo Bryson. We've done Joe Sample.
So you got listen.
Ashford and Simpson.
People need to follow you.
See why she's
what's the social media? What's your social media?
Oh, my social media is Suzette Monique and Fly Girl Sue B. I also work with children and adults with disabilities, and we use art, music, theater, and dance as modalities alongside psychotherapy. But like arts, music, fashion,
that's your thing.
That's my thing.
So if I want to book you for an event, how am I hitting you up? Am I DMing you? Am I emailing you?
You can DM me at Suzette Monique on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at Suzette Monique. You can follow me on Fly Girl Sue B.
Fly Girl Sue B. Is that SU?
SUEB.
SUEB.
Yeah.
Got it.
Girl, like that's my southern.
Okay. And hold on, this Bougie Boutique. I didn't get all in your business real quick before we end it. What's your pricing points like? Because I'm sure everybody wants to know that.
Well, and I make those prices available and affordable for everybody. So I'm very negotiable. So if you
heard that?
something,
Very negotiable.
Yeah, I don't turn down no dollars.
I
Okay,
hear
unless
that.
you're just like bugging all the way out with it.
Right.
But I work with you.
And where can we follow you?
So I am on Instagram under Bougie T Boutique. So it's Bougie T Boutique LLC. You can find me there. You can also call me at 973-868-4397.
Oh shoot.
Okay, that's 973-868-4397. Got it?
Y'all got it?
Got it.
And
also,
name is Tynese Bostic.
and my name is Tynese Bostic. Some call me Tynese, some call me Tynese. I say get it right and bring those dollars tonight.
Hey, oh, I like that. You about to give us some bars tonight?
Tell us about your customized
So I am on Facebook.
shopping experience, though. So if you come to the boutique,
Oh, absolutely.
you can pick your own jewelry. You can pick your own paint colors. You just come through, you shop, you get your basket. You can put feathers. You can put rhinestones. You bring it up there and you tell her what you want, and she'll zhuzh it into, whatever it is that you want.
I just need to say this.
Too. I do have a master tailor.
I need to say this real quick, and this is all love, since we have that relationship.
Yes, absolutely.
If you go to Bougie Boutique's page, she has way more than what she's putting on there. You not showing everything.
No, I don't show everything because I know there's some haters.
But
and
you,
there's
I
some
know.
thieves
But
out
you
there.
have way more than what
Yeah.
you're showing on your Instagram.
I do,
and I
because-
just have to say
yeah.
that because I always keep it real, and I will let you know if your stuff is dope or.
But let me tell you something. When I know it's coming from a good place, I receive that very well because I don't know it all, and I'm not out here in the streets, right? Ain't out here in the streets like that. But no, honestly, I take like constructive and positive criticism. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
for
some
me.
people
To
take it
cop
and
an
it's like,
attitude and run
like-
with that. I don't do that because I'm still learning.
We are still learning every
Right.
day.
Yeah,
All of us.
And I started out in 1990. All right, now I'm gonna tell you my age. I'm 56.
Okay.
So
You look great.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So when I started out in 1990, I just had $1 in a dream,
All right.
and I honestly was just in my car driving one day, and I was like, I'm going to open my own business,
Lula.
and that was in
That's it for you coming soon.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah.
that's how that got started. I just had a vision that I wasn't working for anyone, and now today
Now
I'm
you're
not
doing
working
it.
for anyone.
I
I work for
hear that.
myself.
We
So
all
it's
wanna get
It's
there.
all good, and I'm not knocking work because work pay the bills, but that's not how I'm built. So I just don't want to do that. I don't want anybody controlling my dollar, and I don't want anybody putting a cap on how much money I can make. So the harder your grind is, the more money you can make. But you just gotta have a plan.
Y'all heard that?
And
You
each
know, you
one
gotta have
reach one. Support black-owned businesses.
Yes.
Support community businesses.
Yes,
Support
yes,
local.
yes,
Small
yes, yes.
businesses. Don't try to highball one another. Let's get together in the community. We can't get rich off one another, but we can get rich together. Rich as in building our communities, as in putting back into our communities. Like this radio station, WEMS Radio, come on, let's support businesses.
Yes,
let's
thank
support
you.
businesses.
Yes, yes, yes.
Young entrepreneurs, see Bougie Tea Boutique. We be doing model workshops coming in the spring.
Nice.
Our summer show is coming up in September, which is our fall runway, our spring runway show, tongue twister. It will be bougie before dark, bougie in the park before dark.
I love it.
Nice.
So
Free.
please come through,
I
and
love
it's
it.
free. It's free this time.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
All
and
right.
Taji's gonna send the hot bougie models back to us.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Taji sent me so
Yes.
many models. I was
So
like,
wait,
oh my god.
all right, 2 minutes. I see that there's like a Wild and Out casting happening
Oh, yes.
at the factory. Are you guys incorporating in that,
I
or?
just kind of help promote that because, again, it's like, helping one
Right.
another. So, these are the people that I know I can lean on to help me. So
Okay.
they came to me after the show and asked me if I could, kind of give them a helping hand with that. So that's what I'm doing.
That's what's
You know,
up.
So at the
If-
factory on the 29th.
Right. It's
The
actually
29th?
this Friday. It's
This
actually
Friday,
this
the 28th.
Friday.
28th.
Friday the
Right.
28th at the factory in Jersey City
Right, they're
is
looking
the
for-
Wild and Out model casting.
Right.
Female model casting.
Female model casting. It starts at
and
7 o'clock.
7.
7 p.m.
And is there an age? I don't even remember the age. Is it 18 or 21? I'm sure it's one of those two.
I think that's 18. I think
Okay.
that's 18. But you can go on
But
the website
listen,
and take a look at that.
If you can't remember, just go to Bougie Boutique, follow her, and how you follow her is you follow me, Live with Taji, because I have their information there for
Absolutely.
you. All right? And if they're not sure, I can always just send them the flyer and give them that information.
Thank you.
And if you're
Right.
in New York at the Her Theater, HERE, I'll be working there on Saturday for Empress of the Twerk.
Empress-
It's not just the twerk thing. It's about,
All right. Well,
black women and loving our bodies, and
That's
it's
what's
not
up.
necessarily anything related to the twerk per se, but
okay.
you should definitely check it out.
And
Shout
they
out
heard
to
it here on
Rashida
Live with
for the
Taji
plug.
from Suzette Monique
Let's get
and
it.
Miss Tiny's Bostic Bougie Boutique.
And we
Yes.
All
appreciate you
right.
inviting us to be here.
Thank you for
Thank you
coming.
guys for
Yeah.
having
And
us.
of course, we're going to continue to grow and connect outside of WEMS Radio. It's been before WEMS Radio. Well, meaning, before you guys came on the show. We're
Right.
going to put it that way. But I thank you guys for coming.
Thank
We
you.
thank
Stay
you for
tuned for
having
more.
us.
We're going to take a quick break and we're going to be right back with Miss Yana Bean.
You are now live with Taji.
the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Cause who else? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. You looking for that heat? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Well, of course. I'm the Nubian queen, show respect to the crown. Soon as you start to float, they try to pull you back down. I done planted the seed, and soon I sprout from the ground. Come and check on my leaves, forever reppin' my town. Always moving forward, never in reversal. The time is always now, life has no rehearsal. Been the main event, while the others is commercial. Sitting high up on these hills, singing blue and yellow purple. You know how it is, won't always be honky-dory. Should be nice now, but later one different story. They say to pick a lane, like choose a category. But my style too big to fit in one aisle. Shorty going $140 on the freeway. Eyes up on the prize, don't care about what he or she say. When I bump this track, they gon' react like with a replay. Play this in the winter and they'll ask who causing heat waves. And I'll say, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Cause who else? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. You looking for that heat? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Well, of course. I'm the one when you're alone you should be looking out for. Rolling with the pack of stacks refer to me as alpha. They talk a lot and busting shots, but I'm quick to counter. They say they better, but I know they ain't got the ounce of potential on the instrumental. Steady working on my muscle, flexing up my mental. Dare to challenge me and you'll indeed require dental. Spreading toxins when they need to be environmental. Yes, yes it is, who the you think it is? My flow is ridiculous, eat it up like licorice. Burst up in this motherfucker, show you what the business is. Is it the door, is it live? Can't tell what the difference is, yeah.
Sources are saying,
Yeah.
Siren.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Cause who else? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. You looking for that heat? I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source, I'm the source. Well, of course, I'm the
Brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Yo, all this talk so pretty, had to step out. I'm telling niggas right now, get them checks out. It's being formal, but I promise after I demolish every drip and drop of this beat, they bout to pay me homage. I'm tired of all the bullshit. Y'all niggas be all soft in the rail, put on the gram, be on that kill shit. Bitches be all friendly with his mans looking for meal tickets, and frankly niggas slipping cause them side bitches been real with it. Brooklyn got me on some murder one shit. Thinking back to when I started, so I do deserve this. Speaking money, now I'm hungry and I found my purpose. Niggas jerking, but I'm hot, I got these chickens roasted. Champagne toasting, no bragger boasting. Lyrically, I'm on the up, my time is approaching. All these niggas on my body, on me like lotion. Got the vibe in this wave, pop like we coasting alike.
You brought sunshine. Brought beauty to a world that was plain. You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Yeah, it's time to talk about what they don't. I'm on my Nipsey, so my hustle about to rock the boat. I got some demons in their hands, be holding like a choke. I swear to God, my mother never let me see a broke. His life is crazy, so I'm beautiful amongst my struggles. Don't trust a nigga screaming killer, but be one to cuddle. When money fast, you don't think twice, you just be trying to double. You want that drip when you already dripping like a puddle. And yeah, I had to take a little moment on them. I had to switch up on my pitch and raise my tone up on them. I switch my whip, I switch my crib, my money blowing on them. My flow hot like Montana, going Tony on them. I let these bitches think they got it while I'm growing on them. I'm underrated, so it's time I get the showing on them. They smiling at me, but I promise I be knowing on them. Beauty in the world that was plain, classic flowing on them.
You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain. You brought sunshine to my sky when there was rain. Brought beauty to a world that was plain.
Something about sound that start running through my veins. The beat go in my chest, the melodies in my brain. The bass in my voice got me speaking through the speakers. If I didn't want it bad, then I'd never be a leader. See, I just want it all, ain't nobody gon' hand you jack. I gave Jack a cash loan and he ain't come back. I wish his ass the best, hope he came up off that. Cause when you really need it bad, you can't hit my check. What's a thank you but 2 words? Probably would've been the last 2 words I heard you say, but tell me now, who's hurt? I was left alone as a youngin', fending for what I wanted. Nobody can't tell me nothing. My punchlines put minds in the concussion. Paralyzed by my rhymes, they ain't touching. So dope you get high without puffing. You know what it is, nothing is something. And I sing, even if my vocals don't sound too good. No, no. Cause I can, yeah I can, and I smile. Even if my life right now ain't too good. No, no. Cause I can, yeah I can. I remember being paralyzed to the point where I wanted to die. Suicide running through my mind. Laying in this bed and I can't feel shit. It's replaying in my head like I ain't shit. And even if I wanted to, I couldn't pull a trigger. I was so weak, I could barely move a finger. Life could be a bitch, depending on what you bring her. So I gave her my all, and promised to never give up when I fall. Doctor said I'd never walk again, please. I wanna know who gave them their doctor's degree. Cause either they ain't really studied too hard, or the mere fact there's really something different about me. Life full of doubt and I'm blocking everyone out. They ain't believing me, so I don't fuck with anyone now. Back then they ain't have my back. Now I'm back and they want me back. And I sing, even if my vocals don't sound too good. No, no. Cause I can, yeah I can, and I smile. Even if my life right now ain't too good. No, no. Cause I can, yeah I can.
And the bass stay booming. Carry on round 2. And the bass stay booming. Ho up, carry on round 2. And this club stay lit up. We don't worry about the hate you give us. That shade is a downgrade. Nowadays we ballin' out our way. And the bass stay booming. Carry on round 2. And the bass stay booming. Ho up, carry on round 2. And this club stay lit up. We don't worry about the hate you give us. That shade is a downgrade. Nowadays we ballin' out our way. And everybody our way. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. And the bass stay booming. Go up, carry on round 2. And this club stay lit up. We don't worry about the hate you give us. That shade is a downgrade. Nowadays we ballin' out our way. And everybody our way. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. Damn, I got money grand in my hands with no problem. Baby, I be too fly for these rockets. Baby, I be just fine with these props. Man, I'm about it. Walking all over town and be cop. You a hater, you frown, cause be top. Spread a word around town, I be not. But I can't be that. Grind home, a nigga, and we stuck. Shine bright, you can't even see that. Dollar signs whenever that we come. Still hustle with
You are now live with Taji.
Talk crazy, my nigga, and we stuck. Living life, goddamn, we pump. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. Always just to grind away. Always just to grind away. Now I'm here, baby, now to stay. And the bass stay booming. Go up, carry on round 2. And this
club say leader. We don't worry about the hate you give us. That shade is somewhere. Nowadays, we ballin' out our way. And everybody our way. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. Babe, you know I'm about it. Riding with me, then ride with me, no stop. Now I'm on, you know they gon' beat you. Popping bottles all night, cause she pop. Do they love me or these pop? Counting money, my nigga, they keep watching. Now do whatever y'all niggas don't see. I keep it moving, y'all niggas just keep stop. Why you think you keep up? I'm a paper chaser, my nigga, I keep ya. Pennies from my bros, nigga, I keep ya. Stay away from lames, cause niggas, they keep block. And the bass gon' keep rock. I don't hear you square, so nigga, just keep quiet. Club so turned, feel like a street rock. My nigga, yeah, we rock. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. I was always just a grind away. Always just a grind away. Now I'm here, baby, not to stay. And the bass stay booming. Go up, carry on round two. And this club stay leader. We don't worry about the hate you give us. That shade is somewhere. Nowadays, we ballin' out our way. And everybody our way. Getting money, nigga, nowadays. And the bass stay booming. Go up, carry on round two. And this club stay leader. We don't worry about the hate you give us.
Do you love? Are you for sure?
Step up in the club, screaming out like, who do you love? No IG. With all of these bras, I swear one of y'all coming home. Yeah. John Wall, I'm finna flex. If I'm with you, bitch, then I'm finna sex. I don't apologize for nothing in the past. Bad boy, I'm puffy combs in the flesh. Like, oh no. DJ knocking that new joint. Molly in a drink, now she tryna fuck. Shorty face down and the bottoms up. Loud in the air and the bottoms up. Like way up, way up. See, I'm a real nigga, I don't chase some. Throw a couple dollars for a fast break. Get a 1 tuna, that's a layup. Paid up.
Who do you love? Are you for sure?
Is it me?
Who do you love?
Yeah.
Are you for sure?
Tell me it's
Who
me,
do you
girl.
love? Are you for sure?
Do you love?
Who do you love? Do you
Yeah.
love for sure?
I don't got a problem being friends with you. Long as you got plans to bring your friends with you. Couldn't give a fuck if your man's with you. Girl, why you acting like I am with you? Yo, like you don't know. Get lucky in the back of the photo. Got you missing from the party like we're homegirl. Ask Shorty, can she take it? She like, oh no. The sky is the limit. Oh hell no, it isn't. A nigga, one moon and the stars. You know I got
You
you
are now live with Taji.
What's going on? We're live with Taji at WEMS Radio.
Hey, Deborah, let me find out. You got a voice on you. Oh, shoot. Yes. Make sure y'all tune in. Watch us on WEMS Radio, that YouTube, okay? Also, tune in, WEMSradio.com. Call up 347-422-7289. Y'all know that flow. So, if in case y'all didn't tune in prior, Bougie Boutique and Suzette Monique was just with us. But now we have the lovely Miss Yana Bean in the building.
Hello everybody. How are you?
Hey, straight from Boston.
Yes, I just got into New York just now, actually. A few minutes.
Oh wow.
I'm late.
It's okay. I mean, you came a distance.
Yeah, I did. I appreciate you all having me here. This is great.
No, thank you.
Welcome.
You know, Deborah from Enjoy Lux, DJ Digital with me.
Yeah.
You good, bro?
I'm good.
You good? So, Miss Yana B, you came from Boston.
I did.
So you still live in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I still currently live in Massachusetts. I do. Yeah.
Okay, I have family up there actually. My in-laws in Boston as well.
Okay.
And I have family in Worcester.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Worcester.
Yeah, Worcester.
I go to Carnival out there.
Ah,
I
okay.
didn't know Worcester had Carnival.
Yes, Carnival is popping in August.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So you
Oh.
gotta come
I
out.
didn't know. Wow.
Alright, so do you like to be called Yana, Yana Bean, Miss Yana Bean, Miss Yana?
Be totally
Ayana.
All my friends call me Yana.
Yana?
Yeah, everybody calls me that.
Everybody calls you that? So that means we have the green light to call you
Yeah,
that
the
too?
green light to call me Yana too.
Okay, so I just want to know, because I read up on your history in school.
Yeah.
And you have some financial background,
I
right?
did, yeah.
So that was your whole thing. Was it like it was like business, right?
Yeah. Business management. You learn in business management. You learn accounting, so you learn debits and credits. And you learn the world of finance.
And was it similar to like I don't know if you guys had that in Massachusetts, but like a co-op program? It sounded like.
I think that it's similar.
It's similar because I did the same. Like
that.
I worked 1 week and I went to school the other.
Well, see, okay, so with that, those would be like your vocational schools. That's what we would call it in Massachusetts. Your vocational. So you'll do like you'll do if you picked up, you have your education part, and then I forget the name of what they call it. But say you're doing cosmetology or you're doing finance or nursing or something. So you have the week of. Your,
so like clinical.
Yeah, but your clinical. Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah,
I was about to say trade.
Well, the work experience.
So many
the work
names for different
experience.
things.
Yeah, because my niece and nephew go to a school like that now, and there's a term that they use, and I just can't even think of it right now.
It's okay. It happens. It's okay. So you started working in an arts college, and that's where you were interested in the music industry, I see.
Right, absolutely.
So what sparked that interest?
I think that before going to the school, before getting a job there, I already was looking into taking classes there for magazine publishing.
Magazine publishing.
Yeah, I wanted, I had an interest in.
Oh no, so why do you even get into that?
Stuff happens.
Everybody would be hitting you up right now, like what? Magazine publishing?
Things happen. But I wanted to, I thought in school, or I thought I think I'm a good writer, English, things like that.
Oh,
yeah.
That was your favorite major in school?
Yeah. Well, it was. It was.
Mine was the opposite. Mine was math.
Math. Well, I wasn't so great at math in school, but English I was. I was good at English. So I looked towards into magazine publishing, and they had this course there at the school that was like a 6-week certification to bring you through magazine publishing. So that's how I got interested in that school in particularly. Yeah, I thought if you worked there, you could go to school free there. So that was the plan.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's what sparked your interest, and then you started doing music showcases and music conferences. So tell me about these music conferences.
Well, what happened when I started to work at the school, again, I wanted to be in the mix of the entertainment world. And really, I was interested in the magazine publishing, but there's so many components to entertainment, so you really just want to, know as much as you can about every facet of it. So a couple of friends of mine also at the time that I got there started their own independent label, and kind of, everyone's trying to figure out, well, how do you even really do this stuff, So I was in a location, I was already learning, so I was just helping them as well.
So you had the connections?
Yeah, I was making them, and I was finding
you was making them.
I was making them. I was finding things,
And you was working with some major labels too?
Well,
you just have connections?
No, it didn't automatically happen like that, I promise you.
Okay,
It was a lot of research and a lot of hard work. I started researching different events, or just actually where I could go to find more information and learn more. So I learned about, I think what happened, the first big thing for me, I believe, is when I was looking for record pools, like how do you, the whole life of the record, how you do record pooling, how do you, how scanning works, sound scan, and all that kind of thing. And I did research what a record pool was. And I contacted one that was in Boston. And they weren't really in operation, but the guy still, he was helpful with information. And as I continued,
which is hard to find, especially in the music industry.
Absolutely.
People be trying to keep all the information to yourself.
So, he probably just told me the information because he wasn't really doing anything.
Okay, we got a call. We got a
call
call
already.
Yes, right. And you are. Did we hit a doo-doo-doo? It's on a delay. There we go. Hey, you are live with Taji. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Did I do it right, or am I supposed to do a video?
What happened? No, you did it. you called in, so I'm sure you're calling to support Miss Yana Bean. Hello?
Am I? Say it again.
I said, are you calling for Miss Yana Bean?
I'm calling for Tanise Bougie Boutique.
Oh, Bougie Boutique. Oh, you just missed her interview.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't know if you're on Instagram, but hit live with Taji or email me and I will send you the YouTube link, okay?
Awesome.
All
Okay,
right.
so go on Instagram and do what?
Go to live with Taji. Send me a message and
Live.
just ask for the link, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right, we good. So, we back, Miss Yana Bean. So, we was just saying how in the music industry, how people just like to keep all the information to themselves. They don't want to share anything.
Absolutely. So what I end up doing is, again, finding, researching. That's the only way you're gonna find it. And this was in the days of what was that? MySpace.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So it was MySpace. I didn't really know how to use that, but a lot of things where you find the information and you make phone calls or you send emails. So that it was kind of like a really grassroots kind of research.
Okay.
So when I did reach out to that particular record pool, and he kind of connected me to some other record pools out of the state, as if they weren't really functioning in my state. And one that I came across was TJ's DJs out in Tallahassee.
Wow. Oh, so you weren't just within Massachusetts.
No. I was learning everything that I really learned. I learned outside of Massachusetts because there were more things happening where you can learn. There were more events. There's more things going on. People were really were moving and shaking things there. And TJ's was one of the biggest things you could actually go to and learn about the record pool and see up and coming artists. A lot that are signed to major deals today go through there. They go and perform there. And it's like college town. So.
Yeah, a lot. I saw Trey Songz.
Yeah.
Waka Flocka.
Yeah. When I went there, I believe Gucci Mane just released So Icy. He was there. You had Rick Ross was writing, I think, at the time for Trina and Jackie O. They were there, like Pretty Ricky and then that. I've seen a lot of people there.
Pretty Ricky!
Signed there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I come through there.
So you had a lot of connections.
I met a lot of people. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So what record labels have you worked with?
So with having the conference, I was able to reach out to a lot of different labels. So like the Def Jam, Sony. At the time, Koch Records was one of my biggest supporters. Then later become E1.
It sounds like you just
a
have
lot of people.
A nice list.
It was a long list of people that I would call all the time just to see if they could be involved in what I was trying to do.
So the conferences were like how Vibe has their conferences, all the A3 ones?
It wasn't that big, but it was
similar.
Similar to it. So I rented a place like Bayside Expo Centers. One of the places that we have in Boston, and people got tables. Set them up in an area, and then I had panels set up, and I have performances as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was. And Jimmy Hinchman was my keynote speaker, so it was pretty exciting.
Nice.
Oh,
it was
good. Were you? I sound like you were an organizer for these events. Now, what about a manager?
I did. What I did was I started to manage artists.
How was that?
It was.
Because I know a lot of people.
It was a learning experience for both of us. I was learning it,
as they were,
and they were learning it too.
Right.
So trying to just figure out, well, I'm learning this end, and you're learning that end, and how we can work that together.
Yeah,
So that's
I hear a lot of different stories from managers. Sometimes they're okay, but then it's like, okay, I would be a manager if you're willing to invest in yourself.
Right.
But sometimes as a manager, you have to put up money for them to help support them.
It
Not
depends on how you
everybody's
set
with
it
that.
up, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
Mhm.
So is it, were you managing and organizing events specifically for the music industry? Or what about comedians or fashion or dancers?
I didn't get there. You know,
You didn't get there, or you didn't want to get there?
I didn't think about that at the
Okay.
time. Actually.
You just wanted
You know,
to
I was in a. I felt like the information I had and the connections I had were in that field. But it would be great to do other things because I mean, once you know how to do one thing, you can put that into into any facet of
That's true.
whatever it is. You know, one hustle. You hustling in the streets. You're running a business. You can run a business, any type of business. You know, just it's about what you know how to do. How to make it
True.
work.
True.
Yeah.
So you had, all the great things going on in
Yeah.
the music industry.
Mhm.
So now we're gonna get a little higher. We're
Let's get to
gonna
it.
elevate it a
Let's
little
get
bit.
to
We're
it.
gonna get to it. So we all know you have a show, docu-series on BET Plus,
Right.
called American Gangster Trap Queens. Should we take this call? We gonna be quick. Wait, Jersey? No. No shade, Jersey. Bougie Boutique and Suzette Monique has left the building. I just want to, yeah, I mean, but I definitely want to make sure we get all the questions out there, and get you heard. That's what we're here for on WEMS Radio, right?
I
All right.
appreciate it all.
So, as I was saying, so we're going to elevate and go to the next level, right?
Yeah.
So you have a music background,
Mhm.
right? Financial
Financial, yeah.
was your background as well. So you start working out of school, right? Hence Trap Queens, American Gangster, right? So they say, I guess you was just gangster for the story we about to go through. But before we talk about what happened,
Right.
tell us a little bit about your backstory.
All right. So my backstory is, just your typical, young lady trying to get ahead. Just like anyone's mother, sister, your aunts. You live in an urban community. You're trying to make it happen. I was fortunate to be able to start off in customer service and then taking those skills to bring them to this company in which I was responsible for your student accounts.
Okay.
I had my own office. It's like I worked on how can we get up this ladder, type of deal. So I was going up this ladder, however, the best way that I could. Your typical young mom trying to
Young
make things
mom.
happen for you. Yeah,
Struggling a little bit,
Yeah,
and then
struggle a
that's
little bit.
a spark just happened to be like, ooh, I'm getting
Moving
these
up.
checks and
Checks is coming in now.
checks is coming in. Because I know we've all had temptation at one point in our life where there was like a whole bunch of money in front of us, or this check like, you want me to take this to the bank, like
do you really?
I need this. I really need this money.
Right. And that's how it goes, and that's where it starts. And like for me, being and it's not all about just temptation. Like there has been other opportunities in my life, in other positions that I had where that could have happened.
Right.
But that wasn't where my mind was. That's not what I was. That's never where my mind was anyway.
Right.
That's not something that anybody decides that this is what we're gonna do.
Right. What sparked that engine?
What sparked that? Well, in my household, I had we were dealing with addiction of an addiction. None of that's the only thing.
Right.
But we were struggling. I had this great job. I was moving up this ladder, but it wasn't like a big high paying job. I had a nice office. It would look like that. But again, I'm young and I have 2 young kids. We have an apartment. We have real bills, and life is happening.
Right.
I've been trying to make the best of it. So when my partner got the disease of addiction, it became a little bit harder. We struggled a little bit more. Things, it may seem like middle class family, we're doing okay, keeping head above water, but when that came, it caused some damage, to our family composition. you know, and it caused a lot of stress to me as well, and for the kids.
Right.
And even though that was happening, I tried to still maintain head above water,
right,
keep a good face on, and you know, not let the kids feel this. And we're just gonna keep pushing, and this is how we're gonna do it. You know, be working and do what we gotta do. And then, you know, disaster strikes. You know, there's only so much you can do before you get broken down sometimes.
Right.
And just like anyone else would, you know, I came to a very weak and desperate point, dealing with all these different situations. A lot comes with that. And so, you know, got into a financial struggle.
Right.
And I had access to this money here. And I made a decision to manipulate the system and to take those funds and use for my own personal use. And that's what I did.
And to like assist your family. You
know? I mean, you know, it was that, and also, you know, I was trying to do things too, and so, you know, that also assisted me in that, to be able to move around. And again, the whole goal for me was just to make something happen better, like get me out of this, you know.
So what happened that, like, I mean, I'm sure you was doing it for like a little while, and all of a sudden it just caught up. Like, did you find out how it caught up to you?
Yeah, I know exactly how.
So they came in.
Well, I'll tell you, I worked at that job for maybe like 2 years or shy of.
Okay.
And I was in over my head. I was way in over my head. It was like, wow, if I don't leave this job, like the only way this is gonna stop is if I leave out here. You know, it was just going, right? I'm telling you, I mean, I tried to do cold turkey really one time. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
And it's like, nah, I need that shit.
Yeah, I said that yesterday, you know, but maybe today I don't feel like that, you know. But I tried a couple of times, like, this is crazy, I'm not doing this. And I'm like, oh, I gotta leave this job, or I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know? And it's so crazy just think of the mentality of a person when you're going through something. Like, again, I created this little scheme, thought it was foolproof, because you talk yourself into you talk yourself into why this is okay. You know, so I was talking to myself a lot.
I need
this. It's okay.
Like,
you know,
yeah,
like,
this is okay.
Yeah, as long as it worked this time.
I'm not gonna get caught.
Right,
I got this.
Not gonna happen. This is fine.
Right.
But so I got another job and I left there.
Okay. Oh, so you was good with that one. Okay.
Like, all right, I'm out of here. Good. Not going to be doing this anymore. Because I got a position that has nothing to do with things like this. Right? So I go over to this new position. Now, I had, you know, I had a feeling about, there was this one check that I had, you know, within the past couple of months before I left, that I just couldn't remember. Like, I was doing so much. There was this one that I just knew. I knew that I couldn't remember if I did that one properly in my scheme of things, right?
It was
like, well, it didn't come up. So, you know, maybe it was good, and that's just me playing a trick on myself. Great. So I go to this other job. I'm there for like a couple of months, just a very short couple of months. And these two guys come, and they're, you know, like asking me questions, you know. And we're asking other people questions in the office too. I was just thinking, like, you know, maybe it's auditing time. You know, this is what they have to do, you know. So then when they come to talk to me, it's like, okay, well, they talk to everyone else in their own offices. Why do I have to come out of my office and go?
Right.
You know, so we go in this other conference room, and I think, oh, well, because they probably need more information or whatever.
Right.
Didn't really think anything of it at all. So we go in there, and they're asking me these questions about, you know, how my position operates and how it connects to this area and that area. And then I'm like, you know, just talking. Nice,
like it's nothing. Like, yeah, okay.
On. And then he said, and so when you were at Emerson, I said, oh.
Uh-oh.
And it's like, oh,
here it comes.
I said, oh, okay, so that one thing that I thought.
So they just was like, yo, come with us.
No, they were talking to me, and then I was like, okay, so this is about, and he's like, okay, so yeah, I was like, okay, I don't want to say anything else.
I need my lawyer. I don't want to talk any further.
Right. It was, you know, what can you do? Like, it's a paper trail. You know?
Yeah.
It's a paper trail. So what am I gonna say? No, I didn't do that. No, girl.
So then you went to court.
Yeah,
right?
I went to court. I was arrested. You know, they carried me out in cuffs from the school.
Oh.
I went to, but it was spring break, I think, so nobody's.
Okay, I was about to say like, oh man.
And they took me out, and I was in jail that night. I called to let my sister know that she didn't need to pick me up from work because I wasn't there. And they were telling me like what my bail was gonna be. And when they said
It was
like,
high. I'm sure it was
$12,000.
high.
I'm like, I have never been in trouble for. What is this $12,000? Going on, but. I'm sure it had to be, they're looking at, they've already done the investigation. They've already done, like, we think you have this much money. You try to come up with $12,000 so we can, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, they had frozen everything. So there wasn't any money.
They froze everything. Was just like,
Froze
that's it.
everything.
So you went through the whole process.
Went through a whole process. I did actually end up getting bailed out. My cousin's wife bailed me out that next day. Well, the same day that I went to court.
Okay.
And, we don't have no job, don't have anything, just bought this house. So, again, we're about to crash. That's what I was thinking.
So
It was a
you was
panic
like,
mode.
oh God, what am I going to do?
Yeah,
what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I
think I'm about to get locked up.
Yeah. It wasn't pretty.
It wasn't pretty.
It was just like a deer in the headlights. I didn't have the answers at this time.
Right. So, I mean, I'm sure you had a feeling something was coming to you. Like, were you able to talk to any, like, family members, friends, like, listen, I think this is about to happen, and I just want to know?
No, I really, honestly, it was like, I know about street things, but this kind of thing, no. No one in my family had been through something like that, so there wasn't a lot of information. Then I'm a person who, if everyone looks up to you being the smart person, like, you can't really be asking.
Right.
Anybody.
Yeah. You'd be like,
you can't really be asking and
what
talking about what we're
happened
going to do. Everyone looks at you like, she already has this figured out. So it's like, yeah, you think? No, I don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was sentenced for that crime.
For how long was your sentence?
I was sentenced to 3 months. I was sentenced to 6 months.
6 months.
And 3 years probation. I did about 3.5 months. In our county jail, actually.
Okay.
South Bay
So
Correctional.
3 years probation.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Which to me sounded like 300 years and 5 death sentences.
Right.
Especially if you've never been in trouble
Right.
and
It's
been
like,
to those
dang.
places.
Like, at the same time, it was really, I don't, there's a lot of people that can, say that, they had excessive sentencing and things like that. But that wouldn't be my story because I don't. In actuality, I really thought that I was going to get a lot more time.
A lot more time.
Yeah, a lot
but
more time.
They were like, 6 months.
Yeah.
Which may not seem long to anybody, but
Yeah.
it was long to you, I'm sure.
Listen.
Especially for your first time, right?
First time. But what I would like to say, and I want people to always be very aware of, and as you can see the things that are happening in prison systems today, you could be sentenced to 2 days, and you can get there, and in 5 minutes, you won't be coming home. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, it's really not about the amount of time that you get. The whole point is that you are now property of the prison system. And after you've been sentenced by your peers, you now go into a whole nother type of law. The jails have their own laws. So now you have to follow that. And it's very serious. So it's not, there's no games at all coming, about jail at all. No matter what your crime is or your amount.
So then you did 6. No, you
3
was
months.
sentenced 6 months. Did 3 months. Came out.
Yeah.
And then
on probation for 3 years, like I'm just gonna live regular life.
And then you end up going back, huh?
Yeah, I ended up going back. So I had another case about like 9-10 years later, which was most recent. I just was released from prison 2014. So I caught another case similar to the first one. And that case was 2012 it started. I was arrested they actually, finally arraigned me in 2013, and I was sentenced to a year and a day in federal prison. So this is different.
This is different.
This is way
Wow.
different.
How different? How different?
Federal prison and federal time, and the whole process of being a defendant, of the federal system is just way different. If you look at right now, you have a lot of women in prison for conspiracy. That doesn't mean that they had anything to do with anything. That just means that I was wiretapping that dude, your name was mentioned, and now you know him, and
Yeah,
now you're going
man.
too. You
Right.
know, this is what's happening. Feds don't have to have evidence of things; they can just put you there.
Wow.
And not to say that they just put me there. I know that I was
Right,
supposed to be
right,
there.
right.
You know?
Yeah, I know. Please the fifth, you know.
I know that I was supposed to be there, and I always accept full accountability for what I did. You know, and that's the experience that I had. You know, hard times didn't ever leave my life. Struggle never left my life. And I always still wanted to do more. And you know,
What was the experience like being in jail?
The
I mean, is it
experience
because you know you're gonna be asked that? Was it really
Yeah.
like
Orange is the New Black?
Orange
Yes.
is the New Black? Everybody always says that. But there's like Shawshank Redemption. There's another one. I can't remember the other one that I watched. Not Orange is the New Black.
Well, one of the things that I like to say is that when you're talking about prison, there's a big difference, period, between men and women in prison.
Right.
You know, men, you know, they even the things you can order are better than you get the women. Women are treated the same in jail as they are out here in the world. You gotta go extra harder. You still are the second class citizen. You know what I mean? You still are gonna get less. And then when you're a woman in prison, you're looked at even less. You know, you're somebody's mother, you're somebody's grandmother, you're somebody's sister. You're supposed to be really out here taking care of business of the family.
Right.
And you're sitting back here. So just imagine how many people are going to be like, what do you think the visiting rooms looks like at a women's prison compared to a men's prison? I never went to get my hair done because I know anybody's coming here.
Nobody.
You know, I didn't do that. So you gotta, you know, you just have to think about that. How I got through my prison time, and I was sentenced to a year and a day, and I went to Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh.
So it wasn't down the street, you know, from Massachusetts.
So it was
So I
far.
was far, and I was away. I didn't plan on anyone visiting me there. I didn't have visits when I was in, you know, the prison in Boston. I wouldn't have wanted my kids to see me in that manner, or my
Right.
family. So I didn't have visits. So I did a straight 10 months in Kentucky with no visits.
Wow.
I barely called home.
I'm sure that was tough.
It was tough, but I think that when I was there, I didn't make it so tough. It's tough to be missing home and to, you know, at this time, my sons are, you know, young adult, you know, going into young adult men.
Right.
You know, so it's like, you know, the streets is going to be calling my kids, and this is their situation. They're going to be struggling. So I struggled a lot with that.
Worried about them, making sure that they're okay. Yeah.
That was the biggest. But for me, you know, I'm the same person that I am anywhere. You know, so I'm always gonna kind of mind my business, do what I gotta do. So I'm the little nappy-headed girl that was running on the track.
Oh gosh.
In Kentucky, and going into church and just, you know, working. I had 2 jobs in federal prison.
Oh wow.
You know, I could braid hair. Extra snacks is good. You know?
Okay.
You know, I was always gonna take care, you know, be able to take care of myself. You know, and I
So what happened when you came out?
Well, I came out and been doing the regular girl thing, and I was feeling like, you know, some people can get right back home and get into the mix of things, you know, but this time it was like the bubble
break.
was shut off for me. Like, I'm just gonna do this, and like, and that's just not like me, because I always want to do other things, but I wasn't trying to do anything. Just go to work.
Just go to work?
Just go to work. And it was because I felt, you know, my pride, a sense of pride had been taken away. You know, jail takes away a lot of things from you.
It does, I'm sure.
You know, it takes away a lot of things from you, but it also grows you some other areas in which you probably, you know, wouldn't have had as well, if you're able to survive. And I just say that, I don't mean to say that because I want people to be afraid of, you don't survive then, or nobody ever makes it home, but I want us to be very serious about, you know, kids out here nowadays, and back in my time too, they're committing crimes that are gonna get them in jail.
Yeah.
You know, they're committing crimes that are gonna get them in jail. There's cameras everywhere. There's nothing
Say that
goes
again.
unnoticed.
Yeah.
And so
But I mean,
and it's
they're
not
not thinking that.
It's
They
not
don't-
cool. Like, I mean, I don't know if people are thinking that this is just on TV, but this is real life, and nobody comes home talking about the stuff that happens in jail.
Right.
They don't. Like, you know, you don't hear about that.
Because there's some real stuff right
you don't hear
there.
about that. It's some real stuff that happens in jail.
So what do you do now?
What I do now, I started a nonprofit organization called Sisters United for Change. where it's still at the ground level, but that is to advocate for formerly incarcerated women.
Okay.
And then also to provide resources for children of incarcerated people.
That's nice. Wow, that's nice.
So what I plan to do with that, or what I want to do with that, is do the work that we need in our community, because when you re-enter from prison, there's a lot of services that you need. Access to those things could be very scarce. So people need the support, and it takes our community to support those people.
That is true.
And if we don't, it affects our community, because then someone is out committing crime again, someone's homeless, someone's struggling, and that's not good for our community either.
It's not. So, BET.
Yes.
So how did this happen? Like,
I got a phone call.
You just got a phone call? Yeah. So with somebody, it was like through word of mouth, somebody heard your story and said, you know what, let's do this docu-series. Let's put you on BET Plus.
Can you even imagine this? This girl.
I know you was like, hell yeah.
I know, Romans 8:28 coming.
I know, right? Story, it's not a huge story that it reached to BET. You know what I mean? I'm just, a little small person. I'll tell you this. I was, again, really down on my luck in the sense of, I had a job when I came home from prison. I've been working and, putting the pieces together. But again, I was on my mom's couch and, just all those things that build me up to be this, smart, independent person were stripped of me. And I was really, down in the dumps about it, but I just wanted to make sure I had a job, I'm working, not thinking about trying to do anything extra. I always want to have a little side business or something. I wasn't even, whatever. A young lady that I know from Boston, that, she's close to our family, she happens to have been working at BET for the production company. She reached out and was like, hey, so BET's filming American Gangster Trap Queens, and they're featuring women who have who've been in these situations. And there was one of the women who had a similar story to mine, who was in another state, and she's like, she was unable to complete the interview because the woman had violated her parole or something, so they wouldn't allow her to continue the interview. And she's like, look, I really, really wanted to do something about someone from my hometown. This story's similar. I know you really don't, want that kind of light on you. And I was like, well, I have to think about it, And I thought about it for just, maybe a couple of days. I was thinking, wow, they can? I don't know.
I know, right?
Yeah. I don't want to be, I want it to be like, say, if my story could help another young woman, that, even if it's one,
right,
that's in a dark
why
place,
not do that?
Then I feel that, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, your life really, not to be religious or to throw that on anybody, but there is a higher power. And for me, I know that I'm a vessel for another person to do well.
You have a purpose.
And that was it. Like, I thought I was going to be like Mona Scott or Karen Civil or someone else. I had my plan.
You was ready.
I was ready.
You was ready.
I had my plan, but at the end of the day, that's not the plan that fell through for me, and this is another plan. And so now I take, my sense of smarts, and I take, my knowledge and know-how and my drive to do more, and I take my story and I give it to the world, and then there's someone else that saves.
Nice.
So
that is true.
Yeah.
Romans 8:23.
Yeah.
Hold
All
on,
things work together.
I see you've been working though. You've been working. You've been on iHeartMedia. You've been on TV One.
Yeah.
I seen you on Power 105.
You seen the girl.
Listen,
yes.
And you've been on other radio stations too. Is something else cooking?
Yes. So I have a book coming out.
Tell us about
Do we have the name of it? Do we have the name of it?
Well, I did. I
Do we?
did actually choose a name.
Oh, you did?
But I'm just gonna hold it back.
Okay.
Oh
but
man,
I
was trying to.
We're gonna work on this together because
I
have said the name while I've been in here, so we'll have to figure it out.
You know what?
Rewind.
You know what? I have that footage, so I'm just gonna play it back and
So and I'll go into more detail about
the release
the
date.
different things that it's gonna be by summer.
By summer.
Yeah, by summer. And I'll start to put some little excerpts out over the next few months about it. Maybe tease the cover and things like that. But it will be more in detail. Yeah, and I'll be on tour.
Where are you coming back to New York? Where are you going?
I feel like I'm always
New York is your home. You might as well just be in New York.
I'm here every week, but I am actually going to be going on a radio tour starting May. So I'll be making rounds through the eastern and southern areas. Yeah,
nice.
South.
Okay.
Still pushing that little story about me.
On American Gangster Trap Queens.
Yeah,
BET Plus. Now, how do we watch that? Because, I hit you up. I was like, I thought I was bugging. And I had to tell my husband, wait, I've been trying to, because I'm one that do research and all that before I interview anybody. Right. I hate when people be like, yeah, come on my show. And then,
right.
So, what show are you on? And no, I wanted to watch it. And I did. And I was like, wait, I don't want to be embarrassed, but I've been looking for it. How do I tune it? Like, where do I go?
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you at first how it was proposed that it would be on TV.
Right.
So the BET Plus app is something new for all of us.
Right, right.
So then it was released to the BET Plus app. So in order to watch the American Gangster Trap Queens series, you have to download the BET Plus app. So you download it, and then they have a whole bunch of nice other shows there too that I've been watching.
Yes, I've been watching them little by little, but I know you're season 1, episode 7.
Episode 7. And I had the pleasure of meeting some of the other young ladies.
Yes,
Shout out to my girls,
Aisha Hall, which I met you at her party. She's
And
really nice, down to earth girls. And again, we all connect through the struggle. So I had the pleasure of meeting Jamility Davis.
Yes.
And Big 50 out of Detroit.
Yes.
So we did the Breakfast Club together. I've also been created this great relationship with, and I have to always shout her out, Jamaica Hairston. Jamaica Hairston is, I can't even tell you what episode it was. I feel embarrassed. I don't know which episode number her is.
But you know what?
Is
It's okay, because people at home, you need to go and download BET Plus.
Yes.
All right, and look up American Gangster, which is trending, by the way.
Yeah, it's
on
trending.
there. It's trending.
Yeah, it's trending.
American Gangster Trap Queens.
Yeah.
And look at support everyone.
Yeah.
Watch all the episodes. I mean, of course, we're gonna watch episode 7 first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But support the other one.
Watch the little people
Because
first.
we got to support each other. So make sure you watch all. And I think it's about 10.
There's 10 episodes, yes. There's 10 episodes.
Season 2 coming? You're not
Season
sure?
2, well, I have a little insight.
Okay.
That there is going to be, they're working on getting a season 2 together.
Okay.
I cannot confirm it, but I've heard this, so just to tell you.
Okay.
After that. But, I think it's great to be able to watch these cautionary tales, because, again, it's not to promote what was done. It's not to promote crime or, glorify that kind of thing. It's all about, cautionary tales.
Right.
To let you know.
You know what's so interesting too?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was surprised to hear that Jeezy was the narrator.
Oh my God, can I talk about this? Oh my God. So let's talk about Jeezy narrating this. So again, we talk about me doing music industry stuff, right? So many moons ago, I went to an event called, I used to go to Core DJs. And this particular one was in Atlanta. So Core DJs is like, you go, they're doing different, panel discussions, there's performances, all the big celebrity names and all that. So at this time when I went to Core DJs, Jeezy was
one of the
there.
panelists.
He wasn't on the panel, but he was performing there. There was like whatever his company was, they sponsored a party, one of the parties, and I took a picture with him. I had asked him if he could give me a shout out for my conference, right?
Right.
But he was like, I don't want to shout out anyone's businesses because I'm trying to. That's absolutely fine. So we took the picture, and then all these years later, right? Look at how God works. Not only does he have to say my name several times,
right? Right.
Right. But he narrates my story. So I just wanted to circle that back around, let you know that Jeezy says my name. Just wanted to be clear. But there was a time I did ask him to, and he did it. Now he did.
Nice. So dope. Oh my gosh, I have some dope guests in the building. I just wish everybody could just stay for like a few hours, but it's so crazy.
No, I appreciate
I definitely appreciate you coming, and I know I have another guest coming up, Lazarus.
Hey, Laz.
But yes, so please tell us your social media handles. And
where
all
can we
that.
find you?
Right.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. I think I use the most. I do use it the most. Not that I think I use it the most. Instagram, and my Instagram is miss.yaanabean, and that's my Instagram. So pretty much everything is there. I do have a Twitter, which is the same. It's MSYANABEAN.
Okay.
And my Facebook is the same, ms.yaanabean.
And if people want to send donations to your organization, where can they send donations?
So that site isn't up yet, but I will have all the information about that and where to direct people to from my Instagram.
Nice.
So we'll be posting those things and putting the link up there, and anything that happens will go there. You can have all the information.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm waiting for you to guess the name of that book.
Dang. I don't know. Wait. Why have to be me? Like, Deborah's next to you. What happened?
Deborah too.
You know,
I'm
you'll
thinking.
see. Yeah, Deborah. What's the name? You remember now?
You'll get it.
I'm thinking it's a nonprofit organization.
That's what I was thinking.
She's like, nah, that's too easy.
No. And when I finally do release it, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness.
She said it
I know,
like
I'm
10
so
times.
mad. Dang. I'll ask Gazelle, it's alright.
I don't think he knows.
Of course I know.
You do.
You told me.
I did.
Okay.
I remember.
All right, well, we about to be out and come right back with Lazarus, the Top Don. Thank you so much for tuning in on Live with Taji with Miss Yana Bean from Boston, Massachusetts.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank you, Deborah, from Enjoy Lux for making this happen.
Thanks for having me.
Deborah.
You're welcome.
So dope. Make sure you follow Miss Yana Bean. Yes. Make sure you follow Live with Taji as well.
Yes.
All right, and we'll be right back. We about to take a break with DJ Digital, and we'll be right back.
You are now live with Taji.
Here we go again. Told me that you didn't just wanna be my friend. So where do we start now? It's kinda awkward standing here with no sound. Would you have me throw my heart to the wolves? I'd keep you in a friend zone if I could. But we both know we're gone past the point of return, and we both gonna learn to. Here we go again. Told me that you didn't just wanna be my friend. So where do we start now? It's kinda awkward standing here with no sound. Would you have me throw my heart to the wolves? I'd keep you in a friend zone if I could. But we both know we're gone past the point of return, and we both gonna learn today. Let's keep it real though. Keep the way we feel in a chokehold. My life is too busy for this new shit. Gotta sit down and think about what we did. Can't even tell my friends. Don't even know where I would begin. I can't lie, it was good now. I swear I gotta get out of this small town. I think I'm falling. Final nail in a coffin. A dimension shift, if you will. A pleasant forever thrill. A new feel. Mass appeal. Oh now, oh now, oh now in this small town. You're a killer, a maniac with an axe to my back in the moonlight. Laying here waiting on my final judgment, cause I gave you the green light. It seemed like you want this mysterious, low-key, no commitment type of girlfriend. With no anniversaries, but fulfilling all your fuck fantasies. I'm trying to hold out. Hey, they wanna see the movie, but it's sold out. Still trying to hold out, 'cause I don't need another body on my body count. 'Cause I'm a killer just like you. I can curve and serve, I guess we'll never learn. I can't lie, it was good now, but I swear I gotta get out of this small town. I think I'm falling, final nail in a coffin, a dimension shift if you will, a pleasant forever thrill, a new feel, mass appeal. Oh now, oh now, oh now in this small town. Can't even believe that it's gotten this far. Can't even believe that it's gotten this far. I think I'm falling, final nail in a coffin, a dimension shift if you will, oh, a pleasant forever real, a new feel, mass appeal. Oh now, oh now, oh now in this small town. I think I'm falling, final nail in a coffin. Oh now, oh now in this small town.
Light up the room, got some grams and it's busting through the roof. Now my man's tripping heavy off the shrooms, no sense, just the honey they want proof. Understand, we just doing what we do. Light up the room, got some grams and it's busting through the roof. Now my man's tripping heavy off the shrooms, no sense, just the honey they want proof. No plans, we just doing what we do. Ay. Tripping farther in a landline, winning by a landslide. Gotta get the bands high, gotta get my friends high. Oh, make myself to something, gotta get the fam right, gotta get the clan right. Hold up, nigga, who the fuck are you? If you fake it, you get in the fucking booth. Don't make me and my bros don't have to get it too. Ain't no rules. Like I said, my nigga, we do what we do. Got a smile on my face, but my nigga don't assume that we will light up the room. Hope and pray you not a fume. When the sparks start flying, everything's going boom. Everybody loose, ain't about to lose. Catch you later on the news. Light up the room, hey. Got some grams and they busting through the roof. Got my mans tripping heavy off the shrooms. No sense, just the honey they want proof. Understand, we just doing what we do. Yeah, light up the room, hey. Got some grams and they bustin' through the roof. Got my man sippin' heavy off the shrooms. No zans, no plans, we just do what we do. Ay. Take me from this hell, save me from myself. I don't wanna drown in this misery. Tired of the downs, I've been digging deep. I can't even hear the sound of it, it's flip, so please. Take me from this hell, save me from myself. I don't wanna be another memory. I've been in the trenches, I've been in it deep. I can't hear a bloody sound over this split my G. I've been on some different shit, trying not to switch and shit. I done seen the flips and people and it's really killing me. Don't know if they feeling me, don't know if they hearing me. Don't know if the message really sticking to their memories. Trying to get the better things, but shipping so unsettling. I ain't got no racks, ain't got no time, ain't got no energy. I ain't got no trust, so I don't know who is a friend of me. Maybe pain is God sent, so maybe let it be. Oh, yeah. Got some grams, I'm busting through the roof, yeah. Man's tripping heavy off the shrooms, no zins, it's the honey that one proof. Understand, we just doing what we do. Hey, look, light up the room. Got some grams and they busting through the roof. Got my man's tripping heavy off the shrooms, no zins, it's the honey that one proof. No plans, we just doing what we do, what we do, what we do. Do what we do, what we do. Do what we do, what we do.
5 when I got billions on my mind. Stingy with my energy, always on the grind. What's a 9 to 5 when I got billions on my mind? Stingy with my energy, always on the grind. Get a front time to front time, I drip blood, drink fine wine. Work hard and play hard, I wake up then breathe. Do y'all hear what the fuck I'm saying? Y'all slaves to minimum wage when you got billion-dollar ideas you could be profiting from. Wake the fuck up! What's a 9 to 5 when I got billions on my mind? Stingy with my energy, always on the grind. What's a 9 to 5 when I got billions on my mind? Stingy with my energy, always on the grind. Get a front time to front time, I drip blood, drink fine wine. Work hard and play hard, I wake up then reborn. Restart and work harder, my dreams big, take it long.
You are now live with Taji.
On my knees like please, Father, my mama's sick, so please watch her, gotta make her proud, can't let it down, so I hold her up like pins falling. Laws calling, prophecy time, so you gotta step stolen. What is it, good at is cannonballing, no stone walls, just snowballing. Life taking off, it's a great feeling when you wake up and you still dreaming in depression to destroy dreaming. Got my mom back, no lacking, believe in me, I believe in you, no lies or doubt, only truth, let passion lead all the things you do. Level up, proof.
And make sure you send that elevator back down when you get up there. Don't try to front like there's not enough space for everybody on top.
Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Ceilings into floors, Janet, it's a CEO. Ain't damned if I get old before I reach all of my goals. Flip that bronze to silver, I'm a winner, I will reach the gold. I may shoot and miss, but I always reload. Times I want it so bad, I go insane and scream. That I want it so bad, why don't you give it to me? Give it to me, give me the world, give me the galaxies. Slaying competition, I got infinite casualties. Steady grinding, but you comfortable and you rather be, but I love what I do. I do my work happily and I'll make it in life. No matter how big the oddity, I rise up to my idols till we reach inequality. Truth. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. Only way to go is up. Ceilings into floors and we ain't giving up. We made it.
Are we in? We in? Are we in? Are we in? Are we out?
I'm sorry, that's what she said, y'all. This my single. It's called Trapping Up, featuring Y'all Black.
BMNG, nigga.
Lazarus.
Y'all Black, nigga.
E-Pool, my brother.
Hey, your money boy Paul. What's good, nigga?
Cigarette E-Pool. You can call him Paul.
I'm trapping it up. I'm trapping it up. I'm whipping it up. I'm packing it up. I'm serving it up. I'm trapping it up. I got my hitters. Dumb niggas, real spitters. I love you haters. Fuck it, I'm just gonna make this paper. Trap it, whip it, pack it, serve it. Trap it, whip it, pack it, serve it. Trap it, whip it, pack it, serve it.
Oh, yeah, ain't not going down south with a
I'm trapping it up. I'm trapping it up. I'm whipping it up. I'm packing it up. I'm serving it up. I'm
packing it up.
I got my hitters. Dumb niggas, real
Shout out Taji.
I love
Thank you for having us.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna make this paper. Trapping it.
Happy to be here.
Why my rhymes are so rapid. Look at how
DJ Digital.
tap it. I'ma turn up when I stash it. Leading the way, this is more like a challenge. My niggas like bodyguards with no damage. And niggas are facing no disadvantage. Cutting it down like one of them. You niggas are pussy when I sorted them. Gonna match these rhymes, just killing they
Can't
time.
complain, it's a great space.
What are we vibing to right now?
Right now, we're vibing to my new single. It's called Trapping It Up. It's me featuring Y'all Black and my little brother Money Boy Banks. Yeah, that's what we doing. We're making sure we trapping it up.
So I just want to let everyone know real quick that we actually met at
Yeah.
Listen, if I say it wrong, whatever, I done heard it 3 different ways.
I'm packing
I
it up.
heard
I'm serving it up.
Hayati,
I'm trapping it up.
Hayati,
I got my hitters.
Some people pronounce it that way. Hayati. Hayati, that's what we call it.
Alright, that's what we call it.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna talk and play the music in just a little bit. So I wanna get this one-on-one with y'all.
Okay.
So what's good?
I mean, everything.
Everything?
Everything. From the situation to the music to personal life. We're just in a great space right now.
I'm serving it up. I'm trapping it up. I got my hitters.
I wanna make sure I hear y'all. I wanna make sure I hear y'all.
I'm just gonna make this.
So listen, y'all hear anything juicy? Don't even have to be juicy. Either way it is. Just call 347-422-7289. All right. We got Lazarus the Top Don in the building.
Let's get it.
E-Pool. Dressed in all black. What's going on with the black, yo?
But his hoodie's dope.
His hoodie
His
dope.
hoodie's dope. God is dope.
Yeah.
God is dope.
Love it.
And we got the Top Don.
Of course.
Oh, the Bronx Takeover.
Yeah, shout out to my man Cisco, one of my sponsors, the Bronx Takeover. We taking it over.
You taking it over? You taking it over?
That's right.
All right, so let's just go straight into it.
I'm ready.
So you're a music artist, obviously.
More than that.
And you have a record label.
Correct.
I mean, I know you more than that.
More than that.
Come on. And publishing. What else? I know you got a whole list. I mean, you know people. You know people that know people.
Something like that. We can say that.
Oh, that's how
you know, say it like that since we're gonna be funny.
Listen,
I'm
not
just
like that. Not like
nah,
that.
I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm just the go-to guy. I'm the dude that gets everything done. There's really no definite maybes with me. There's none of that. I'm the artist. I'll produce. I'll ghostwrite the song for you. I have my own record label.
Excuse me.
My own publishing. I do English, Spanish. I do R&B. Shout out to Amadeus.
Oh, so you bilingual.
I mean, yeah. We're not playing around this year. I run my own marketing company for people that don't know. If you need employment, contact me. I do that too. You know, there's a lot of different things that I do. Just a jack of all trades.
You have that voice too. Like, yo, I'm the shit. Like.
I mean, when you good, you good.
You want to do business.
When you good, you good. I don't even consider myself cocky nothing. It's just good. You call me, I get it done. That's how it is with me. Everybody that knows me will tell you that. Even on this Instagram live. That's a fact.
Oh, word, you can vouch for that, Equal? You can vouch for that? You sure? You're not just saying that to just to say it?
Let's put it to the test.
Put it to the test?
Put me in the room. I work the room.
That room, you gonna make sure he know everybody. Everybody gonna know him before you leave.
Yeah, that is true. Because when we were at Haiti, am I saying it right, Prophet?
Yeah, it's all right.
Haiti, and I was doing interviews there. You was there like, yo, I'm ready. And I was just like, yo, is there certain questions you don't want me to ask you? Whatever. He was like, yo, ask whatever.
That's how you're supposed to be.
So
Remember, you're giving your life to the public. People forget that.
Yeah, you gotta be transparent.
Yeah. Word. I hear you on that. So tell me about this record label.
Well, my record label right now is Top Down Empire. You know, before, shout out to the Mighty Thor. I was with Thor, and I was dealing with Money Man and a bunch of other people. And as you start to grow in the business and you start to learn the, interjectional part of this actual business, because people don't realize it, you start to realize that your creativeness might be faster in a creative space, and you might want to put out material quicker than sometimes people that you're with.
Right.
So what happens is when you're not in control of your own publishing and in control of your own situation, you do not have the right to do that. So I'm a person that I move at God's speed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can make a record in 10 minutes. So if you're prolonging me and you're stopping me, I won't disrespect you. I'd rather just leave and continuate and do things myself. So I've realized that I was able to elevate myself while having 3 or 4 other artists that are under me independently that I'm gonna be able to put out, while still being able to be part of a collective with Amadeus and E-Pool and Party G and all the other family and now I get out in family. So I was smart and basically went and incorporated myself and became my own publicist. Why? Because I have a book that I will be giving out. It's called The Dawn Life. They will know about.
The top,
of course, they need to know why I named myself the Top Dawn. For people that don't know and y'all never read my bio, I don't just take the name. The name is given to me through actual family, okay? My uncle is known as the Don, father of all salsa in Cuba, and his name is Arsenio Rodriguez. They have a Bronx Street renamed after him, and he's known musically inclined. He made music in the times where slavery was independent and things were happening. So he's really known. So I took on the name.
So it's in the blood.
It's in the bloodline. You understand? So I kept it. So people just, he the Don, you cocky. No, I earned that. And then there's a reason why I'm the Top Don, of all strip clubs. You have to meet me in the strip club to find out, though.
Yeah, I do see you like strip clubs. I see.
It's not that I like them, I love them.
Oh, you love them. Oh,
Don't
okay.
forget that. No.
So,
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Deborah,
I love them.
Hear all the fellas in here.
I'm the dude that will get everybody here and the staff in the room. Look. So, I'll go with everybody in the room. Let's say, I'll give you a prime example. Let's say we went to Delaware, right? Have you ever heard of the strip club in Delaware? I'm in the strip club in Delaware. They book me. I'm performing. They know me. I'm throwing thousands. That's just the way that I am. I've learned that you are what you put out in this game. And if you don't show that you're willing to spend to make money, people are not going to want to deal with you. You never heard of a rapper go inside of the club, oh, we're going to play a single. You do not $1. Womp womp.
Right.
It's over.
Yeah. And people going to be like, yo, throw me something.
He's a bum. You understand? So that's not going to happen with me. I'm a Don for a reason. So people have to realize what a Don actually is. People just think a Don is a Don. No, he's the Don because he's a gangster. No, that's not what that is. A Don employs people. A Don has made men. A Don has several businesses. And if you ever seen the movie The Godfather, you respect the Don.
Right.
So that's how that goes. So that's why I try to show them that. I really live by that.
Okay. That was like, okay. That's what's up. That is real talk. And you super cool too, though.
I try to
when
be as much
you
as
was
possible.
so sweet.
Always.
Welcoming.
Thank you.
Still, it was just like, yo, this is my number. Hit me up anytime. And you know, sometimes I hit you up like, hey, what's good? And you respond. You know, there's people that's always be like, yo, take my number, hit me up. You hit them up, they be like, crickets.
Yeah, I don't work for Metro PCS.
Yo, listen, I'm not gonna throw shade to them. I had them at one point.
Shout out to them. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying I don't work for them. You're gonna call me and get an answer, not a provider.
Yeah, you do answer though.
I answer.
You do. That's dope.
If I don't answer you, that means obviously you did something wrong business-wise.
Oh shoot! So now I know. If I hit you up and you don't answer, I'm like, oh.
Did something wrong?
Or are you busy?
Yeah, but even when I'm busy, I've learned even when you're busy, you make time. You have to make time in this business.
Because time is money. Yo, you
gotta make time for what's important.
Like everybody.
It's the truth.
Wait, hold on, E Pooh. I want to hear a little from you.
Yeah, Pooh.
What you want to hear?
I want to know about you. Tell me more about you. Who is E Pooh?
What are you about?
Lazarus over there.
EPOO actually stands for Equality, Peace, Unity, Love, and Loyalty.
Wait, say that one more time. Hold up.
EPOO stands for Equality, Peace, Unity, Love, and Loyalty. And that's basically the codes I live by.
Word.
It's a fact.
It's my rap name, but it's more than just a rap name.
So it's meaning behind it.
Yeah, it's always, everything behind me is always meaning.
Oh, so you a rapper, huh?
Yeah, I rap, make beats, engineer.
Oh, so you got a list too, like Lazarus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just a creative.
How long have you been writing? Like, I want to know. It's been a minute?
Over like 15 years.
Oh, wow. Nice. So what's your creative process like?
Usually, like, I just let that shit come to me. Like, usually, like, if I'm rapping, then, you know what I'm saying, the beat gonna tell me what to rap about. Like, I'ma just feel it, and from there, it just flows out.
Do you freestyle?
We're gonna show y'all.
It sounds like it, because the way you talking.
We're gonna show y'all.
It sounds like it, because the way you talking, like, yo, the way this comes out, you know, it is what it is.
It flows.
Right? The way it just flows. So you could just, you know, you could be on a toilet and it'll just flow.
Facts. I'm glad she said that.
It's gonna flow. Like, you're
Definitely, no, seriously, that's
listen, I'm gonna make you laugh. You get your most creative thoughts when you least suspect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your own time. The shower too is your own time.
That's where I get
I've learned. You listen to a lot of musicians, they tell you, while I was in the shower, while I was in an awkward position, I thought of the best creative thought I've ever had.
Awkward position, yep.
Yeah, I've had people say that. I'm in an awkward position, but I thought of something great for the song. It happens.
So Lazarus, E-Pooh, you got music for us to hear.
Of course.
I want to hear this.
Of course.
Because I mean, live with Taji and get it.
DJ,
It went straight to DJ Digital. So.
Shout out First Class. I see you on the check-in, bro. I see you.
Yeah, I see you. We see you.
And I'm gonna get you up here too, First Class. Shout out my artist, First Class. You gotta get up here too.
What up, First Class?
There you go.
Ready when you ready.
All right.
Whenever you ready. About to go digital, pow.
You are now live with Taji.
Yo, it's hot.
Let's go. Let's go.
pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. 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 She throw the pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. I swear this shit is too easy. This rap shit too easy. That whack bitch too easy. I swear this shit is too easy. I make him put it on repeat. I make your bitches wanna please me. She shake it for me just to tease me. But I don't really like the fast ones. The real one when the cash come. Pussy so good, gotta pull out. Moonwalking like I'm Jackson. Rock a boat, I'm the captain. Small women so attractive. But I still love me a bad bitch with a fat ass that's ratchet. Watch out, don't get catfish. She work out and eat salads. On Instagram, she valid. But underneath, she's plastic. Like Snoop Dogg, we don't love the hoes. In the hood, playing dominoes. Street shit, no designer clothes. If it's time to go, then vominos. Middle finger to the one time. I focus up when it's crunch time. Bitches act like they don't want it, then they end up waiting for it like a lunch line. I ain't gonna lie, why I gotta lie? Nigga, really no need for it. I swear this shit is too easy. You can see a nigga bleed for it. Gotta watch it for these birds. Gotta watch it for them thoughts. You better kick him to the curb. Or pass him right off to the block. She throw the pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. 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 She throw the pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. I swear this shit is too easy. This rap shit too easy. That whack bitch too easy. She throw the pussy at me, I don't like them easy, so I tell that bitch to fall back. I like my bitches with an attitude. Real confident and think they all that. Gotta fit into the format. I lay him down like a doormat. Freaky Puerto Rican Bronx nigga. Maya Guez where I'm born at. Yeah, they hating, just ignore that. They sleeping on me, call them Snorlax. Catch them creeping on me, keep the banger on me, leave them leaking right where the store at. A savage nigga, what they call that. Pussy niggas better fall back. I think about your girl when you come around, asking niggas where the whores at. I swear these niggas really clowns, boy. Acting like they run the town, boy. But run up on them, put the gun up on them. Watch them bitches turn to tomboys. It's funny cause them bitches love me. They tell me that they wanna fuck me. They Snapchatting me, they pussy. But some of them pussies be ugly. I ain't gon' lie, why I gotta lie, nigga, really no need for it. I swear this shit is too easy. You can see I bleed for it. Gotta watch it for them birds. Gotta watch it for them dots. You better kick him to the curb. Or pass him right up to the block. She throw the pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. 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 She throw the pussy at me, I don't really like it when I feel it's too easy. If I fuck your bitch one time, nigga, she ain't gon' won't leave me. I swear this shit is too easy. I swear this shit is too easy. This rap shit too easy. That whack bitch too easy.
You are now live with Taji.
We want to ask, where can that music be found?
Oh, E-Poll? You want to tell them where your music can be found, sir?
You can get that on Spotify, Tidal, all that's on all the streaming platforms. It's called Too Easy by E-Poll.
My song, you know, is on all streaming platforms as well, too. You could get it on all streaming platforms. You can also go to my Instagram, Lazarus the Top Dawn, exactly how it's spelled, Lazaris, the word the Top Dawn.
Tell me about Lazarus. Where did that name come
It's my real name.
That's your real name?
Yeah, my real name in Spanish is Lázaro. For people that don't know English.
Wait, you said
Lázaro.
you said that too fast.
I'm Cuban.
He said
I'm
it
Cuban.
at the right speed.
Said at the right speed.
Okay,
Hold up.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Are you kidding me?
Hold up.
Everybody know.
We have ladies in the building. Now that we have guy guests, now all the guys
wanna jump on us.
Every person, listen.
Nah, we not doing Deborah.
Every person that basically is Hispanic, they know Lázaro, San Lázaro, just like in the Bible, Saint Lazarus.
Yo, do you
Oh,
understand
excuse me.
that he's
Like,
a
why you have to
healer?
say it like that? Like,
Because I know even you grew up and heard St. Lazarus.
I know
Swerve
who
remix.
Lazarus is.
Yo,
Remix
he's
is
a
on it. It's
healer.
featuring me.
Real
I'm
talk.
a dancing Ricky Batts.
His name represents a certain part of the Hispanic culture.
Correct.
That has to do with healing.
Healing, correct.
So you be healing artists.
Yo,
I'm healing the world through music, and not only that, I'm healing the world by employing them.
Talk. Real talk.
That's real
No
talk.
lie.
I'm
No
very
lie.
religious, and I
No
respect all my adults.
No lie. No
That's
Literally.
lie.
You will catch me in the building helping an old lady picking up her bags up the stairs.
Yo, but
I was
that's
raised like
real,
that.
though. That's real.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I know, but a lot of the young
a lot of
people
don't
guys
do
lost
that.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let the fame get to their head. I could be the richest person. I would still help a Spanish lady or any lady and walk across the street. Those are the kind of things I was brought up on.
That's what's up.
I mean, that's just me.
A lot of guys are not like that these days.
Nah, I'm a gentleman. There's a time to be a gangster and a gentleman. I'm a gangster and a gentleman. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know, there be a lot of men on a train and a lady
won't
wants to
give
sit
me a
down.
seat.
They
I get up.
quick to go sit down.
I'm the one that gets
like-
up. I make you laugh. I'm the one that gets on the train. If I'm not riding in a vehicle doing whatever, and tell them, listen, y'all can have the space. I'm big. I'll stand. Thanks. I know I'm taking like a
F
small
that.
hemisphere.
I'm sitting. F that.
Not me.
Go out the way.
Not me. You gotta realize. You see how big I am just alone? You throw a Mermon or you throwing a Montclair, forget it. You more puffy than the actual singer.
Yo, I can't.
Get it? So when you sitting there,
I can't.
people in your way, they're like this. You don't see a little train car. It's like semi-small. I'm good. I'll stand up. I respect.
That's nice.
If people were more like this, you would have a lot more peace.
True. Yeah, but a lot of people are the complete opposite.
I know, that's why we bash them on the music. Facts. Tell them, step up. You so tough, bash them on the music.
Let's keep it real. Epool, you gonna come close because this question's for both of y'all. So what do you love about music?
What I love about music, that I can interject myself and express myself in different forms. So let's say if I'm angry right now, I can give you an angry track and you can tell the difference of my hypertension with my vocals. A lot of people don't know that. I've learned how to actually put my anger and everything I receive into my music. I can feel a lovey-dovey feeling for you right now and write a whole R&B song. You don't believe me? Put a beat on. Let's put it to the test.
You do R&B?
I do all that.
What? Let me find out.
I do everything.
I thought you just do hip hop.
No, I just love hip hop because I'm from the Bronx and we got to bring that boom back sound back because half of y'all sound whack. But it's all right.
Yo. I can't.
Run circles around these guys. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm about to show them, like, y'all want lollipop music? We're going to give you lollipop music too. Our lollipop music going to be better than y'all.
Equal. What do you love about music?
Me, music.
Yeah, you real mellow, huh? You like, yo,
He the
music
quiet
is
ghost.
like-
I'm always like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really talking a lot right now.
Facts.
I'm really talking. I be
Shout out to
in the
that.
cut, play the cut, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot of shit, so I just know how to maneuver. I be in the shadows. But music for me basically saved my life. Like, I'd probably be dead or in jail.
Can I get a pow for that? Say that again. What you said?
So if it wasn't for music, I'd probably be dead or in jail right now.
Pow.
Wow.
For real, like I
This
lost
is
my
real.
moms, I lost
Here
my
we go.
pops, I seen friends get killed in front of me. I seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been to jail. I've been old. I lived that street like ain't nothing there but pain and sorrow.
We squares now.
So it's like, if it wasn't for music, I probably would have been doing shit I should have never been doing.
Wow.
Instead, I was in the studio. I went out and bought my own equipment. I got my own click together. It was top dollar. Like, I'm basically about to be 32. I've been doing this shit since I was like 15. And I was never doing it for the bread. I was always doing it because I needed an outlet to express my pain. And I just let it out on the tracks.
Got it. So what do you hate about being a music artist?
Sometimes this shit feel like a job. I hate when it feel like a job.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, music was always a way for me to
So just
express
place works
myself.
on there.
It was a way to let go and be free. Then when it starts feeling like a job, sometimes that creative process that it's just natural and comes out. It becomes
It is
stagnant.
not, right? Oh,
Writer's
okay.
block,
So
you know,
it's just
shit
me.
like that.
What happened?
Nah, that's what happens when you get real people in the room.
Top.
You know what? That's what's up.
That's a fact.
So back to you, Top Don. What do you hate about being a music artist?
What do I hate about being a music artist? Wow.
Oh, what do you hate
Wow, that was
about
one
the
of the
music industry?
That was one of the best questions that anybody has ever asked me. So salute to y'all. All right, now I'm gonna take my hat off for this
keep
one.
it real.
I'm gonna take my hat off for this one. All right. So the first thing I hate about the music industry is bougie ass people. All right. I don't care how much money you have done made or whatever accolade you done been. Remember that you came from something to nothing and from nothing to something.
Right.
Okay. So I hate when basically you come in the music industry and you might see a alleged star, right? So you don't know me. You don't know if I'm a star. You don't know nothing yet.
Exactly.
All you care about is my network and my net worth.
Right.
Which sucks.
Yep.
Because you could be trash. I could come out with a song right now. It could be called Big Daddy Pamper. All right? And I could put you on it and feature Lil Wayne and everybody thinks I'm the man.
Right.
All right? And I learned that. All right? So I get mad because when you're a real hip-hop spitter like me, some people get scared to do a record. They know at the end of the day, okay, you're charging this amount, cool. Sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's that they don't want to get overshadowed on their own song. I hate that. I hate people being biased and being afraid to do so because, remember, the pioneers of this music industry that created everything for us, they weren't afraid to collaborate.
Right.
They weren't afraid to be able to give a chance to someone interjectionally. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Pow.
Curtis
One of the first people from the Bronx to ever get a record deal. Imagine if when he got a record deal, he never gave somebody a chance to do a feature. Sounds horrible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what happens now. Then the second thing I hate about the music industry is that people go by your following.
Yes.
I don't care if you have a dope following. You can still suck.
Exactly.
I said it.
That is
I know
true.
people with 50K following. I did a song with him. The dude didn't even have his own bars. Laz, you go give me your last 2 bars? Sure, you have a budget? People get upset when you speak to them really about the music industry and things that really go on. I paved the way for my people.
But you
Shout
know
out to
what?
DJ Execution. I see you on the
A lot of
check-in.
people that have a huge following too be fake followers.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's because they've made you an Instagram celebrity for a couple of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. When I go to your neighborhood, will anyone holler? I doubt that. I know. I've been there. I go to people and they're like, yo, bro, you're like a millionaire already. I'm still not a millionaire yet. I still work.
Right.
People won't believe that because of the way that I move around and the way things are, but it's because you are what you manifest. I practice the laws of attraction.
True.
If you're not positive, keep away from me.
That's what's up.
True.
That's how it is. I mean, from male to woman to pastor, priest, I don't care. I'll do everything. I even do shows for the kids. I'm not bougie. It's not about $1 deficit for me. The money's going to come eventually. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Say that again.
The money's going to come eventually. So
True.
that's why. And that's the things I hate about the music industry, to tell you the honest truth. I hate that people feel that they're better than you because they came out with a record or they have money or they feel that at the end of the day they had an investor that did a little more for them, but they won't tell you. You understand? And it's like, no, remember when you needed a chance. I remember when you were still packing bags at Pathmark. You get what I'm saying? But you forgot that because you're a millionaire now. But you might have a beat maker like him that might reach out to you, but because he doesn't have a 50K following, you don't know if he has dope beats or not. Or you might not want to purchase it, which is ignorant. You have to give everyone a chance. I give everybody a chance.
True.
You got my real answer. And I never tell nobody that, but I'm glad you asked me that.
I respect that.
I mean, thank you. I'm just trying to show people treat people fairly.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's in the Bible. Do unto others as you want done to yourself. Doesn't mean we all follow it.
True. So who do you see yourself collaborating with in the future, or who would you like to collaborate with?
Right now, I want to collaborate with Fabio Foreign. Pow. Not even going to lie. Shout out to him. That's his thing. Pow.
Pow.
It became famous. So my thing is, I want to collaborate with him. I want to collaborate with my brother E-Pool right next to me. I always collaborate with him, just to let y'all know.
Okay.
We like Jadakiss and Styles P. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We always gonna have a song. Like, so that means like I could be like 75, right? And I got an album out, E-Pool's on it. That's just.
Man, he's like, yeah.
Nah, he knows. That's just the kind of bond that I've grown with him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that. Other people I want to collaborate with, R&B wise, I want to go to Rihanna.
Nice.
Facts.
My boo.
ASAP. I want to be the
hold
first
on, wait. Why you said that with a little smile on your face though?
because
Like,
I got a record that I wrote for her.
Oh.
And I know that Rihanna writes everybody else's records. Not me. You won't write my record. I'll write it first. Shout out to Chris Brown. That's the second one. He writes everybody else's record. I got a record that I wrote for him. You understand? I've learned that my position in this music industry is to show people we do it a little bit better. It's not my fault. This is a God-given talent. So, I want to show it. Even if that means paying.
Got it.
You heard how I said that?
Yeah.
Even if it means paying.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
I hear that.
I want them to see the skills. Yo, this dude got skills. Got my real answer.
Okay.
What about you?
DJ, you ready?
Let's go.
I just want to ask you a question.
Of course, let's get it.
When you started back in the days, I mean, like, how was it? Was you just 10 years old, you was like, damn,
I started at 7.
So when you was like,
I started at 7 with my uncle.
So it wasn't even in the high school lunchroom.
It was before that.
All that, right?
My uncle used to play rhythmatic beats that were coming from Afro-Congo sounds from Cuba.
Right.
And people didn't know them. And I used to freestyle in my house, and my mom used to tell me to shut up.
So you got a coon in the crib, right?
Facts.
All right.
So you need to go back to Cuba to Fabricas of the Arts. And
You know I will.
those
So let me say, growing up in the South Bronx,
Yes.
I mean, like.
I still live there now.
Oh, all right. That's what's up.
I'm in a place where they don't walk
Did
through.
y'all have ciphers and shit like that?
Of course. I used to walk around through blocks and carry the boombox and battle other artists. All right, so like in 1996, I remember I walked all the way from 163rd and Simpson Street all the way to Skakey. Okay? On foot.
Skate.
Okay? At this time, they had the Bronx Hood DVDs. I was with my cousin. I had $17 in my pocket. He told me that the dude that was there was the champion. I beat him in 2 freestyle ciphers. After that happened, they had a Boost Mobile contest on Southern Boulevard where the champion was a girl. Okay? I battled her and disrespected her badly and wound up winning 3 free tickets to go to Summer Jam in 2006. I'll never forget that. It's in my bio. I really does this. I battle. I do everything. So when you tell me that, I remember a time when it was like, yo, Laz, you from up the block. Know what I mean? Like, there's some new dude that rap. You couldn't be from my zip code and not know about me. I would go to your neighborhood and run down on you with Taji. You got bars? What's up? I got 42 for you right now. You don't even got to look in your notebook. I wouldn't care if you hit the spoon to the back of your forehead. I can rhyme to that. That's how it was with me. So I came up in this game hungry and starving, and I'm still starving right now.
I hear that.
Claps to that.
Facts.
That's what's up. Oh, he had to take the hat off for that.
That's a fact. I meant that. You can ask people in the Bronx streets now. You walk around. That dude Lazarus, yo, he killed that dude. I battled on Cypher City. You could look up. Shout out to all the artists that I battled. They know what's up. From projects to, I've done battled their whole projects and have them bring out their whole projects. This dude's a problem. That's what I'm about.
We gonna hear Swerve?
Let's get it.
And then
It's my single Swerve.
You wanna do a freestyle?
I'll do a freestyle. Do anything you want, of course.
Oh wait, don't say do anything I want, cause I mean, nice.
Whatever you want.
I mean.
Alright, we ready for Swerve?
Let's get it.
Alright.
This is my record called Swerve. We at 10K right now on Spotify, 5K on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow.
Representatives. Shout out to Mighty Thor, Money Man.
Stopping that Swerve. 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 No doubt. I'm a swerve on. I'm a swerve on. I'm a swerve on. Yo, the dawn back. So tell me what's the word, kid? I'm back in these streets, yeah, on my swerve mix. I'm rolling low than 187 is your verdict. Murder was the case that they gave me, I'm still swerving. In the same V, I bang stone, yes, I remain G. No prison cells can even contain me. My name Laz, but damn, I'm not the same beast. All these artists whack, all I hear is bad raps and these strange beats. How they about to get the word on them when I pump fake? Then I start to really swerve on them, move around. Like your man got a bird on them, walk around. Like he got the sour smelling herb on him, OT. Like your homie got the work on him, swerve. Stop and then swerve. See me on the block, then I stop and then swerve. Homie look like he be popping them birds, no doubt. I'ma swerve on him, I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him, swerve. Stop and then swerve, swerve. Stop and then swerve. I'm back. Swerving in the fast lane. I got the industry calling out my last name. My flow like Percocet, the way it suppress pain. You know I'm the best, man. When I swing the hammer, I keep the best aim. BPS, damn, I let my set bang. Dropping this fire music, how I express pain. And don't be mad at me. Why? Cause I'm the next king. Slash flyer than a jet plane. One check in, I see you. I make your set change. Black.
The house is the label, top down is the gang.
Yeah. We the next ones up to get the record played. All I need is 10 verse to help my family to get away. Here to bring the Bronx back just to get the record straight. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. See me on the block, then I stop and then swerve. Homie look like he be popping them birds, no doubt. I'ma swerve on him, I'ma swerve on him. Homie walk around like he got a damn bird on him. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. Swerve. Stop and then swerve. Swerve.
You are now live with Taji.
Yes, and we bringing the sexy back, swerving people, right?
Let's get it.
We swerving on them.
We swerving, huh?
We swerving on them.
Uh-oh.
And Joy Lux and Live with Taji, we swerving on everybody else. No.
We swerving on everybody.
Cool, you have to laugh at me no.
Nobody got a response.
You know what? Because you guys want to be, y'all want to be supportive.
Do it again, Torres.
I guess it's just you and I against them. Like that's what we doing.
Me and Torres is
Oh, y'all quiet.
Torres, do it again. Torres, got you.
Torres want to come in live on the check-in. We see you, Torres. Let's go. Should have called in the station, but go ahead. Go live. I got you.
Me and Torres.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite song to perform?
What's my favorite song to perform? I haven't even performed my favorite song yet.
Oh.
They got to wait for that. That's coming on the album.
Oh, when?
I'm not giving a date.
Oh, where are you?
I'm just going to put it out.
You're not going to give Taji the date?
I will, but
That's
not
what
on
we
air.
doing?
I will, but not on air.
All right, cool.
Facts. Hold on. Let me bring Torres in.
What up,
Torres? Where you at, man?
Torres?
Let's go. We got to go live with Torres. I see my man on here. I got you. He said he did call the station. You ain't pick up. Uh-oh.
See what had happened was.
What had happened was the Henny was in the system. Ay, dale. There you go. Shout out to my man Torres. He's seeing y'all live on the check-in. Let's get it. That's my brother, dale. I'm going to turn it around so y'all can be able to see him. Y'all already know what's up.
Yo, T, what's good, bro?
DJ Digital, you see my man Torres 1PR. Let's get it.
Hey.
What's good?
Hey.
We on here, bro.
For those that's listening, we just showing.
I get at him on me. You heard it yourself. You already know, bro. We here. We was just letting them know all day, Bobby. Salute, bro. You already know. Hit you right after we get out of this.
Yes.
Love, King.
So, what's the best advice you was ever given?
The best advice I was ever given?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Be original.
Be original.
Be original. Don't steal other people's lyrics and try to do stuff.
A lot of people sound alike.
That won't happen here. I'm not going to lie to you. That's every generation.
Yeah.
What would you be doing if you weren't doing music?
Ooh.
Oh, what I wouldn't be doing if I wasn't doing? I'd be a philanthropist. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm one of the people that believe in giving back to my community. Shout out to Rafael Salamanca and Ruben Diaz Jr. I'll be, performing definitely with them for the Bronx Parade and doing things for the children and all. I'm real big on my community, my ecosystem and environment, because I live in a place right now where half of y'all wouldn't walk through. All right, I reside on Hunts Point, 163rd, Simpson and Fox. People get shot every day. Not even gonna lie to you. The body count is at 89. You understand?
Damn.
I look at things that happen in my area and neighborhood. I can't blame my area and neighborhood when we don't have anything that's going on for the youth. So, as a mogul and an entrepreneur and somebody coming up from my area and wanting to become, a billionaire, like I want to become, not just to be a billionaire, but to be able to actually recreate and fix the South Bronx community. That's why I got it tatted on my hands. You know what I mean? I really love the South Bronx. I love other people in other parts of the borough and things like that, but the South Bronx is where I reside and where I grew up at.
South Bronx.
And it's where hip-hop was created. And a lot of people don't realize, there y'all go, y'all saying it, a lot of people don't realize you can't complain about something if you never did anything to change it. And you don't have a solution.
Correct.
So what I would like to do is I want to create my own music program. I'm not going to tell you the name of the music program, but just know it's going to be sponsored for Bronx artists. That's how I want to do it. Eventually I'll expand to other boroughs, but I want to start with my borough first. That, you have to realize, you have to give back where you're from first before you can give other places. This is the problem with other artists. I'll be from here, but I'm in Delaware, and I donated $5,000 Delaware. Why?
Right.
When I live on Flatbush in Brooklyn. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you have to give to where you're actually at, and people don't realize that. And one of my dreams is to get the key to the Bronx. Not playing. Gonna make sure they come here. We're giving this man the key, not only for music, but for what he's done.
Right, the vision.
Yeah, man,
I'm all about empowerment, black businesses. I want the big key. You ever seen like the funny commercial on Liberty Mutual where he gives him the big ass key and he walks around? He puts it on his waist. I have to go now.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you. You are
That's
too
me.
funny.
It's the truth. I know it sounds funny, but that's what I really want.
What's coming up for y'all? Like,
I mean, as far as what? You got to be more specific.
Shows,
oh, projects. I have my new album coming out.
I mean,
okay, I'll be in the strip club tonight at Privilege. They'll be playing my single. You can catch me later on, if I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
All right, so My album is coming out. It's gonna be called Success in My Path, Volume 1. It's hosted by Gorilla Tone and the infamous Amadeus.
Hey.
All right. I also got a guest skit on there from Peter Shue, the legend. Like, you understand? Like, when I come at you people, there's gonna be historical things that you see on the music that other people haven't been able to do.
Nice.
So it's like, wow, not only is he giving us music, he's giving us a piece of history. Shout out to my Uncle Peter Shue, Return of the Mac, February, 29th will be at the Resort Casino in Queens. Anybody that want to get tickets or want to holler, bring your stuff out.
Wait,
Diva Magazine.
What's happening on Saturday?
That's going to be Return of the Mac, February 29th. If you didn't see it, the post is on my actual Instagram, all right? My Uncle Peter Shue is back and promoting again. Okay, I'm one of the legends. If y'all didn't know, Dawn Diva Magazine and everybody be in there. And you have to come dressed to impress. Meaning you must come with a blazer and tux on if you're a man. You're not coming with your Timbs. And,
hold on.
You got to come correct.
You wearing a tux?
Of course.
What?
I'm coming in looking like I was one of the Pips. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm like, wow. He came sharp.
That's right. That's what I love to see.
Sharp. I still dress in suit and tie.
Yeah. Bring it.
That's what's up.
Got to change things a little bit. Holla at me if y'all need tickets. Hit me in my DM.
What's the DM? Where are they hitting you at?
At Lazarus. Everybody know my name. Lazarus the Top Don. If you don't know my name, just look at the chain.
We might have some new people tuning in.
Then I'll spell it. LAZARIS, the word the, and then the word Top Don. You can't miss it on all platforms. Even my emails, thetopdon@gmail.com.
Yeah, same
across the
board.
board.
My shit is E-Pool Music. EPULLMUSIC.
That's what's up. So, any shout outs y'all want to do? Because I want to hear some freestyle.
I'm not going to lie to you. We gave already all the shout outs to everybody that we have.
Y'all good?
We good. Sure? We ready for y'all to throw on the music.
Oh, shoot. You ready?
Which one you want to hear?
We about to do a freestyle.
I like the freestyle you got on here, man. This is old.
No, they just about to
no. She wants something live, like a live instrumental for us to kick for you. Which is cool with me.
Whatever.
Or actually, we could do acapella style, maybe?
We could too, but the acapella at the end of the day, I'll start off with acapella, they can give a beat. Look, I'm from the belly bottom, the beast. I push the powder while everyone is asleep. I'm awake to make cake cause I remain a G. I remember living my life in and out the street. I define what the grind is supposed to be. So when I rhyme, even people that's blind put their visions in me. Cause I took my level of talent to a different degree. When I was in prison, nobody came and visited me. My expedition was a mission with heat. I started spitting slowly as the crowd started to lift to his feet. This a requisition, a transitional spree. I kicked the game, but hip hop is living through me.
You are now live with Taji.
They can hear me through this mic. That sound like shit don't.
If not here,
take his. Let's do it.
Listen. I'm no American Idol, but things change. Nothing remains the same, it's a cycle. Humanity slowly losing its title. They lie in your face with their hand on that Bible and the other hand pointing to lock you up and indict you. The world's gone crazy. Madness is in the streets. The devil won the war and the angels, they fight for peace. The kids gotta suffer, they learn from what you teach. But how the fuck they gonna learn? You ain't practicing what you preach. Thought this was the home of the brave and the free, but all I'm really seeing is slaves and the weak and the government enforcing all these new kind of laws. What the fuck is going on where you people just grow some balls? Martin had a dream. Malcolm, he lost it all for his people, but his people the ones who done murked them off. It's a sad case, and the block is just a rat race. I wanna get the fuck out of there like it's a bad day. You mad late, homeboy. I been nice. Stop playing with your life. You walking on thin ice. I've been at it non-stop, 6 days, 6 nights. Went to sleep on the 7th, seen God and made right out of wrongs. And the messages in my songs. Read between the lines, it was hidden there all along. I be getting high, higher than Cheech and Chong, with no fear in my heart. I'm ready to get it on. Here comes a time when you make a decision and listen and make a choice that could change your existence. This isn't a fairy tale or a new age religion. It's real life and the truth in the mid collision. The vision implodes. Everybody's getting exposed. You fucking characters, actors just playing their roles. They play with their souls. The palms read, a fortune is told. You never know who's who. Better stay on your toes, live and you learn. Respect and forgiveness is earned, and if it's business, well then the customer served. I got them hooked on the lines like I'm pitching the birds, and it's a gift and a curse to be gifted with words. A lot of things to get done, so don't get on my nerves. As this cold world burns, don't wait for your turn. Love me now, hate me when my ashes up in that urn. So what I do with my life is not your concern. Fake enemies, making the wrong decisions, backstabbing friends, praying that I forgive them. Not a bit of worry, I got something for niggas. Not a bit of worry, I got something for niggas.
You are now live with Taji.
Ready with the beat now?
Oh
shoot.
Ready with the beat.
Let's see.
We still ready for the beat.
Always. Because
you know that.
I felt that heat.
You know.
Like excuse me. I'm just saying. It just that right there. I got instrumental.
You told me no. You said that's no.
I know.
Give me the other one. This one.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Shit died on me. I don't got the charger yet. I don't know when I got it.
I know we about to, after this instrumental, we're gonna be out. So anyway, you said after here you're gonna be going to Privilege.
Correct.
Are you really going there? That's what you tell people.
No, the fly's up. That's what I'm going.
He looked at me like, no.
I'm really going there.
Yeah, so what's going on next week? Next week Tuesday.
Next week. Oh well. Besides, yeah, you know, Soho, right? Yeah, Soho, right? We'll be in Soho. I'll be performing with the infamous Amadeus and E-Pool, of course. So we'll be in Soho Park.
Okay.
Then the club after.
Oh, there's an after party?
Of course, you know there always is. It's always an after party with me.
Yo, I don't know, man.
I missed the party.
I gotta work in the Mazzoni.
I'll still be at work in the morning. Boss tell me I look like shit and still get the job done. Laugh at him.
Yo, it's crazy. Oh my God, but it was a pleasure having you guys.
No, it was a pleasure for y'all to have me. Y'all family. You know, I felt like I was at home.
Oh, that's what's up. I know you was funny as hell too.
I mean, you know, I try.
You try?
I try.
You lying. You don't try.
I try. That's it.
Alright. I don't know if we can find an instrumental.
You want me to throw this crossfire on?
Huh?
Throw the crossfire on.
Give me a little time. All right.
Yeah, because we got to end quick.
I'm surprised you just have any beat on. You can do any beat on. This is my other single, Crossfire. Y'all already know on all platforms. It's real hip hop. I ain't gonna lie, this is gritty. It's like, it's made Taji grind her teeth.
Y'all caught up. BX, stand up. Bullets get exchanged, you're caught up in crossfire. This ain't the same. Not safe, you're caught up in crossfire.
Album?
Oh, this album, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to shock the world. I'm gonna have some features on here. Just know that for the people that are fans of me and that always ask me, will I come with the hardest? I'm coming with the hardest.
Word.
Hardest, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have songs for the ladies on there too.
Oh, you better.
Of course. I have I think one of the most realest songs to vibe to every modern day woman right now. The song would be called You Know the Vibes.
Do you know the vibes though?
That's what you're gonna tell me after the song.
Word.
Back shots is better on a Tuesday.
Oh wow, you heard him. And he ain't talking about the tacos. He ain't talking about the tacos. You get caught up in crossfire, you heard?
Top Dog Empire. Success music. Success clothes. Success boys. Caught up in crossfire. Y'all caught up. BX. Stand up. Bullets get exchanged. You're caught up in crossfire. Things ain't the same. You're caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape. You're caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe. You're caught up in crossfire.
caught up in crossfire. Bullets get exchanged, get caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape, get caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe, get caught up in crossfire. I got these haters mad cause I'm heavily caking in my advance. I'm already the man, so don't worry about much bread I be making. Me, I'm Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason, all combined with a mix of Wes Craven. I'm the top dog, my boss gotta go for them days. And where I'm from, you gotta watch for them agents. I get it poppin', goddamn, that's at every occasion. I'm blazing every verse that I drop sick. My hooks be amazing, elevating myself from being basic. I write all of my rhymes, I never need a replacement. So face it, if not, you catching a laceration. I'm Lazarus, I'm half beast, half amazing. Rappers get exchanged, you're caught up in crossfire. Things ain't the same, you're caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape, you're caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe, you're caught up in crossfire. Caught up in crossfire. Bullets get exchanged, get caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape, get caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe, get caught up in crossfire. Yo, I was taught to ride with my honor. That's word to my mom. I load the 40 up, it's on if it's drama. I done had block wars, goddamn on the bigger scale. 1/6 we push keys off a Richter scale. I had the big fiends, skinny like sickle cell. Got it locked from Hunts Point, Simpson down to Interville. The industry's my playground, it's my regular living as well. I'm a master with a rich thoughts. Blast you with a tray aim for thinking you the big boss. Give your ass a supply from a rich port. I'm a fly guy, slick talk. I'm beyond what you thought success is clothing. Motherfucker top dog in New York. Bullets get exchanged, you're caught up in crossfire. Things ain't the same, you're caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape, you're caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe, you're caught up in crossfire. Caught up in crossfire. Bullets get exchanged, get caught up in crossfire. Caution yellow tape, get caught up in crossfire. No, you're not safe, get caught up in crossfire.
You are now live with Taji.
Try to meet him, it's overwhelming. Moving so fast, about to crash, forgot the helmet. Started doing him, they started calling him selfish. Got his own beliefs, there's something that you can tell him. When you hit rock bottom, life's serious. I made mistakes, had to learn from experience. Disintegrate, all the pain, interfering them. Ventilate, meditate, now things clear again. It's not as easy as it sounds, but you gotta hold it down with nobody else around. Yeah, so I'm just focused on the outcome and income, cause I know a life without none. Having epiphanies are astounding. When that money start coming in, giving account, stunting on anybody that ever doubted. It's cold and lonely on top of that mountain. The ropes thin, I can't take no stress. A tight walk, if I fall, then it ain't no net. Now that's death on impact. Never to return. The car that I'm in skids, flips, crashes, and burns, and I know that's what they want. They praying for my downfall, praying for my ending. Easy out on the ground, boy. No worries, I'll make it without y'all. Pussy niggas scared of their own shadows like groundhogs. I stay calm, that's just my demeanor. Cause the grass ain't always greener on the other side. Sometimes you gotta kill the water and watch you come alive. Cause deep down, you don't wanna die.
This is something they can handle. When children want somebody to set a great example, I know I'd rather ran through everything I've done with. They see the top dawn, I'm young and I'm up cunning. Wait, I'm still stunting. I mean, I do it while I'm feeling. I'm making all of this music, but my blood pressure building. I did it from the project, staircase to the children, and everybody see it now. I'm destined for millions. Yeah, I'm just a pavilion inside of my entity. Things are so different now. When I'm sipping Hennessy, eventually I'll be the sole threat that I'm meant to be. That everybody knows I'm parentheses. Damn, I'm more apparel. It's different cause music by the shadow. I'm feeling like Kane now. Wait, Kane cousin Harold. Wait, I'm feeling like a pharaoh. Wait, I gotta come and teach them. All the streets is bad, but they really won't deceive them. I won't ever leave them. I'm trying to come and heal them. My name is Lazarus now. You know I gotta feel them, and yeah, I will reveal them to the heavenly light. Cause the children expect me to do something alright. So I'd rather be anonymous. My first name was Lazarus. Represent the South Bronx, became a philanthropist. No, I'm not regular, forgetting the competitors. Spending all my money now, I'm giving them some extra. What? I don't even know if they on rate. I'd rather sit with Nicki Minaj while I'm talking to Taji. This shit is so different than y'all make. And I don't know the kids really love me cause they pass it right on me. And I just wanna give them something that they could well. So I give them all the teachers like education excel. I don't know about the money, but I gotta excel. Cause when I buy the new phone, it's the color of eggshells. So get well, I don't wanna toss or try to leave them off-white. I'm the boss type, I never will deceive them. I'd rather just leave them or dead them to the truth. So lead them to the goal, that's the truth. Go.
That was dope. That was dope.
We get positive messages too.
That was dope.
Thank y'all.
No, thank you. Thank you for coming on Live with Taji and bringing on your positive energy this week.
It's nice to be both, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice,
Who's that?
I would rather be free.
I'm like, wait.
Sounded like that.
Somebody else got here.
You have the wrong dream.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to
But
be
again,
a
thank
gangster.
you for coming. I definitely appreciate y'all. I know everybody tuning in. This is, I guess, the extended version of Live with Taji. Tuesday, February 25th. All right. So, Deborah and Joy Lux, thank you for co-hosting with me tonight. Gotta give a shout out to my bro DJ Digital.
How you doing? How you doing? At Mr.
We got
Yeah, you gotta put that remix on there.
Epo.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna put it on there. I didn't know it wasn't. I have so
We
many.
got Epo. We got Lazarus.
Probably grabbed the wrong
That's
one.
what happened. I told somebody to do it, grab the wrong one.
Deborah, please tell everybody where to follow you.
You can follow me at Enjoy Lux on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Short Hair Don't Care Tour on Instagram and Facebook.
You gotta make sure you spell out Enjoy Lux because people will put Y.
Yeah, that's so true. So
Yeah.
it's Enjoy with an I, ENJOILUX. Yes.
And Short Hair Don't Care.
SHDC Tour, TOUR.
That's right. That's right. And we got DJ Digital. I mean, listen, this guy, he be DJing, but he's barely on Instagram. I'm gonna just put you out there. Like, yeah, Insta what, right?
I'm
like
the ghost right now.
Yeah, it's the ghost. He don't be on it. He don't be on it, but he be on it. Nah. He's not a social media person. But he be on it, but he don't be on it. Yeah. So you know, anybody wanna book you, anything like that with like where they hang you
You
up
can catch me at you can always email me at drfeatherston@yahoo.com, or you can get me up on Instagram at Yahoo. Man, I love my Yahoo.
Yeah.
You can hit me up at Mr. Featherston Instagram. So,
Nigga said
I remember that.
And you got the orange on too.
Epo, where can we find you?
Yeah, you can follow me everywhere. EPULLMUSIC. That's Epo Music.
And Lazarus the
You can
Don.
find me on AIM. Now let me stop.
Lazarus the Don. Lazarus the Don.
Sidekick on my BlackBerry. No, I'm just playing. Y'all can hit me up on Lazarus.
Yeah.
Y'all can hit me up at Lazarus the Top Dawn. You heard LAZARISTHE, the word Top Dawn on all platforms. Twitter, anything. Not Scone next.
2020 images. Come over here. No, you don't want to be in front of the. Okay, well, we got 2020 Images NYC. Shout out to Ohaji. Dope guy. Oh my God, and his photos is.
Photos dope. Make sure y'all follow.
They dope. If you hearing that from Taji, they dope. Alright, thank you. Shout out to everybody for coming through. Bougie Boutique, LLC, Suzette Monique, Miss Yana Bean. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate y'all all. Thanks everybody for tuning in with your girl every Tuesday night from 8 to 10 here on WEMS Radio. Watch us on YouTube. Tune in on WEMSradio.com. download that app as well, because then you have no excuses. I will be here next. Actually, I won't be here next Tuesday. I might just be where you guys are gonna be next Tuesday.
Catch us Soho Park.
Broadcasting live. And I definitely want to end it with my shirt, If It, by Bobby Stone. Went to a dope comedy show this past Saturday, and he has some ill merch called If It, and it's called I Vision It, which the storyline behind it is to DJs, because when you hear that, you hear the If It, If It, If It. So hashtag If It, follow IVIT_IVIT, get your merch, and thank you so much. Have a good night. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. All right, 6 to 8, Prophet Radio, followed by Lulu the Sexpert from 8 to 10. And y'all heard it here live with Taji. Thank y'all. We out.
Business bad? Fuck you, pay me. Oh, you had a fire? Fuck you, pay me. Place got hit by lightning, huh? Fuck you, pay me.
Is it better to be loved or feared? That's a good question. It's nice to be both, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice, I would rather be feared.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
God.
Yeah, it's hot.
I know, I can't wait to take this shit off.
Come on, I know. Let's get this group shot with them.
E-poo.
It's gonna look like we all.